watching them diving for shellfish. Back up at the surface in a second or three, with a trophy abalone from the depths of the sea. Waterfront critters in a symphony of Snickers. That's a pretty big meal for a pretty little dipper. How you gonna carry home all that food? I'ma kick back slow and point my toes at the moon, cause my belly gets a table. My belly gets a table when I'm laying on my back. Snack plate up on my navel. Escargot, crab salad on a bagel. My belly gets a table. Say what? 6 p.m. clam digging all day. Big fat belly like the Grand Buffet. You bopping with the best backstroke on the river. Potluck stretch from a throat to a slipper. I'm never late for dinner. I make no reservations. All I do is pirouette into a dinner celebration with a delicate maneuver. Truth be told, my otter pop used to call it the sushi roll. See, my belly gets a table. My belly gets a table when I'm laying on my back. Snack plate over my navel. Crawdad, cocktail, prawns, basil. My belly gets a table. Say what? Sleeping over here. Sleeping over here. Me too. 12 o'clock, midnight, quiet on a beach. Not a creature is stirring there defiantly asleep. All except one eye's peeking at the shore. Mind on his stomach and his stomach on more. Slip into the water where he nestle with the bottom. If he wrestle with the muscle, he will render it forgotten. Rise with the take, found lights in his face, and the whole wide world like surprise, we're awake. I hope he caught more than one. My belly gets a table. My belly gets a table when I'm laying on my back. Snack plate over my navel. Calamari, pan fried scallops and potato. My belly gets a table. Say what? Say what? Say what?
And it goes a little something like this.
Hey, eyes on this side. 1, 2. Yeah. J. It's the J-U-R-A, capital S, another S-I-C. 5 MCs in the flesh, bound to catch wreck, hit the deck, cause we'll pop the trunk, plus the tape on your cassette, cause it's the J-U-R-A, capital S, another S-I-C. 5 MCs in the flesh, bound to catch wreck, hit the deck, cause we'll pop the trunk, plus the tape on your cassette.
I'm from the crew called Jurassic, stretched like elastic, live and on plastic, step and get that kick from here to there. MCs beware, I represent that real ghetto urban warfare. Oh yeah, what you say when you see me in your town, bucking off some rounds of that underground sound. You need to open your eyes, realize and recognize, throw your hands in the air, lick a shot for J5, I'm all the way live. I socialize with the wise, underprivileged, spiritually deprived, good times in the flesh, airways getting checked, the vibe is in the dies, by the way I spit my dialect.
I be the brain cell buster, old school style kicking hustler, that'll rush ya like a wrestler, Elliot Lesher, bow to my pressure, step to J5, you getting played like Vesta. I be the ever handy, hard like rock candy, down with walking handy, won't date Sandy, brown eyes, yeah I love the physical trait, intoxicated by the rhyme as I start to sedate your mainframe. I'm speaking on running this thing, 5 J's in the house and your style's to blame.
Cause it's the J-U-R-A, capital S, another S-I-C. 5 MCs in the flesh, bound to catch wreck, hit the deck, cause we'll pop the trunk, plus the tape on your cassette, cause it's the J-U-R-A, capital S, another S-I-C. 5 MCs in the flesh,
Let's flick back at you again.
hit the deck.
We're gonna do some more fucking Metroid Prime.
They call me Tuna, as in fish and sea.
For those wondering, we will get back to fucking the Blue Kaizo. We're pretty fucking close to finishing that shit
Tuna
off.
fish becomes a gift or slippy in the mouth. Tell me what you see. No
I
matter
need a
who I
fucking
am,
break
I am
Pokemon.
you as you see me. You was still in the T. See your
I'm
whim
sure
squared
y'all
and shit.
understand.
I was put here to see if you came prepared and shit. I'm red and shit. My head is split from every crazy, lazy kid we thought was chill. They were Swayze soon as they got a taste of what the you and I was like. They eyes was like, full of some
Yo, cuz, can I talk to you for a second? What's up? You into lyrological hip-hop? Like with lyrics, or? Yeah, lyrological, lyrical words, rhymes. I enjoy some rhymes. What kind of rhymes you enjoy? Mad rhymes? Yeah. Crazy rhymes? Yeah, you know. Metaphorical, allegorical, rhetorical, abnormal. Those are braggadocial, social, emotional. Sure. Super scientifical, metaphysical, philosophical, diabolical, methodical, symbiotical, a popsicle, nautical. Like rhymes about water? Nah, rhymes that flow. Even in those kind? Sure, those are fine. That's lyrological. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, cuz, let me tell you. Yes, I got something for you. You like I'm in a hurry. How much is your album? I'll just buy it. I don't have an album. Well, why are you asking me about rhymes? I just wanted to know if you liked them.
What the freak makes you fingers wanna freak with this? I put it down like I don't give up. What the freak makes you fingers wanna freak with this?
Yeah, word the frig up. Alright, can I kick a new verse to make you jump around like House of Pain playing Hubert? I do work, no suit or tie. You're not from New York, you work at New York Fries. Shoehorse flies, I couldn't give two sharks like a food cart in a new bar boudoir. Or divorce a Sue Storm, cause you're nothing to me. I'm putting balls in your stomach like some bubbly tea. WB with the heat, stay in short sleeves. Bring a lot to the plate like I'm David Ortiz. Taking morphine since the age of 14. Been saying raps that make you wanna say more please. Sure thing, just stick this in your boombox and get what you want. Let grandma buy the tube socks. You dudes rock. Yeah, cause me and the B Mason be the motherfucking like fucking bleep say it. Word the frig up, word the frig up, word the frig up, word the frig up. You chugging from a chalice or a mug or a teacup. Word the frig up, word the frig up. Pissing in the window in your house with the seat up. Word the frig up, word the frig up. Playing this in your car like you got the CD stuff. Word the frig up, word the frig up. Yeah, we're having fun, and if you're not, well, I'm sad to say, make like a leaf and leave like Cabernet, or pass a Cabernet, and you'll be glad to stay. Opposite of working retail on a Saturday. Something I've done but don't care to do, like sleeping in a bus stop in Riviere de Lou. But once you choose this as your stereo selection, it's a win-win.
Well, looks
like
I'm on my way there. Calm the fuck down with all the
friend,
things,
he's a
man.
special specimen. Separate from the sediment, repping the fresh regimen. Lyrical dope, yo, the best medicine. Making heads spin more than breakers on a veteran. Where the heck you been? The dot to Percy's Cove. Let them know who makes it hotter than a burgle stove. Flipping bars like the Hulk on the pub crawl. It's word burger line. That's what the frig's up, y'all. Word the frig up, word the frig up, word the frig up, word the frig up. You chugging from a chalice or a mug or a teacup. Word the frig up, word the frig up. Pissing in the window in your house with the seat up. Word the frig up, word the frig up. Blasting from your phone or some kind of delivery truck. Word the frig up, word the frig up.
If you're holding up the wall, then you miss what's going. What the freak makes you friggers wanna freak with this? I put it down like I don't give up. What the freak makes you friggers wanna freak with this? What the freak? I put it down. I put it down like I don't give up. What the freak makes you friggers wanna freak with this?
Check out the water door.
Request like the produce section. Original rap. Original rap.
You can't ignore the facts like Rob Ford on crack. I get you high for less. Nordstrom rack. The abnormal transformer, mighty morphin' back with more styles than the girl who acts on Orphan Black. Rap from freestyles, how I carve my riddance. Coast to coast, I'm playing bars to kitchens, but lose the cigarettes, no carcinogens. I don't need the feedback like carsick chickens. Spitting raw, I never stop how I drop words, and you can't hide like hard nipples and soft shirts. Awkward. That's what I thought, nerd. Got a lot of patience. Should have been a doctor, but I'm more like the best hospital ever. I'm full of sickness, and I that's a good guess. Give me the microphone, let me check 1, 2. Think 'em up in my brain, make my words come true. Run 'em through the mic, how I'm slinging a track. Throwing out raps and keep bringing 'em back. A boom bap rang, a boom bap rang. Feel that boom bap get you when we doing our thing. Rapping right around you with the tunes that we slang. Keep you coming back, boom bap rang. Now I've been dropping rhymes since I first said vowels, so I don't give a hoot, like dead owls. Forget scowls or the preconceived, I'm all class, like when your teacher leaves. Easy going, like I'm wearing Cabana clothes, nicer than Barry Manilow, sharing banana loaf. And I know you like, I never heard of this guy, but he's got mad rhymes, now I'm slapping him 5. It's a happening vibe, I keep rocking the floor to get you open, like Black Moon unlocking the door. You have to laugh, like acts trying to sign Aftermath. Wouldn't know what scratch if they had to give a cat a bath. In your path like cataracts, fact check. I'll make heads high like a giraffe neck. From Nicaragua to Mississauga, I'm the president's choice, like chips at Loblaw. Give me the microphone, let me check 1, 2. Think 'em up in my brain, make my words come true. Run 'em through the mic, how I'm slinging a track. Throwing out raps and keep bringing 'em back. A boom bap rang, a boom bap rang. Feel that boom bap get you when we doing our thing. Rapping right around you with the tunes that we slang. Keep you coming back, boom bap rang. It's that boom bap, boom bap, boom bap, boom. It's that boom bap, boom bap, boom bap, boom. It's that boom bap, boom bap, boom bap, boom. When we up in the place, we know the rap.
Original rap. Quest like the produce section. Boom, 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 that original rap. Boom, that original rap. Quest like the produce section. Boom, 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 that. Boom, 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 that original rap. Boom, that, boom, that.
It feels good, like a masseuse soothing the bruise spots. Too rock, like you saw Medusa in a loose bra. Hoorah! What can I say? I got that hoot spot. Well, dude's falling off like blue straws on a juice box. Dude, stop! Nah, how about I do the exact opposite? I stay building. Need a place for all the props I get. Well, haters frustrated like they can't get in a course. Heads know me like Kappa's verse in Winter Wars. So hit the shores, we're on a mission to ensure that anyone living listening to this just isn't bored and tripping more than spliffs of magicians in Gryffindor. Opportunity knocks, but I like kicking in different doors. Skipping chores, yeah, I'll be telling your mother I take you out like the American spelling of color. Line for line, you could never give my bars a pass, cause I make them all count like a kindergarten class. Give it a second, let it enter your brain. Break it down and explain just what can it contain. Till no question remains, I keep refreshing the game with stilo like a Frenchman. And in his name is word burglar. You defended today, Your Honor. Just go ahead, send in the case. How do I plead? I'm content with how I'm spending my days. Guilty for life and sentenced to phrase.
I was here when you got here. I'll be here when you born. This is burglar. This is burglar.
Ready to spark to my last breath like a hoarder with match sets, so my rhymes will always exist like the past tense. That's dead. Yeah, call Ian Hanna Mansing. I'm out of the park like being banned from camping. Doing my damn thing since 12 or 13. I'm the word burglar. You don't know what words mean. Like etymologists getting F's in colleges. Before you rap, might wanna check your knowledges. You're getting stupid like how humans charge for water. Drunk off the lyrics cause my jargon's lager. Sergeant Slaughter, my name is my job description. And not quitting my position like a mob position. In it for life, with or without the thousands. Cause my priority's only making dope albums. So go grab them and get down like a tailspin. I got the best listeners like a hearing aid salesman. Give it a second, let it enter your brain. Break it down and explain just what can it contain. Till no question remains, I keep refreshing the game. With stilo like a Frenchman, and his name is word burglar. You defended today, Your Honor. Just go ahead, send in the case. How do I plead? I'm content with how I'm spending my days. Guilty for life and sentenced to phrase.
This is I was here when you got here. I'll be here when you born.
As a kid, my dad would never let me give up. He'd always say, anything can happen, Bill Mosienko. I said, Bill Mosienko, who's that? He said, Bill Mosienko got 3 goals in 21 seconds. I'm like, are you crazy? He's like, no, it's real. It's true. This is how it went down.
It It was Sunday, March 23rd, 1952. Chicago versus NY, down 6-2. 4 goals behind, just a few minutes left, but the pony line right winger wasn't finished yet. Bill Mosienko wasn't playing for show, one of the greats on skates, and the name you should know. Hall of Fame record holder, no one's making it close. 21 seconds, 3 goals made in a row. Whoa, the game ain't over till you hear the buzzer, man, like you know the home team from the colors in the stands. Something you can understand, never quit. Bill brought them back and they won 7-6. It wasn't the championship or even the playoffs, it was hard work and not believing in days off. It pays off, you won't win, you don't try first. He had a hat trick in half my verse. 3 goals, 21 seconds, true story if anyone's guessing. My dad always told me, Bill Mosienko, you never give up, Bill Mosienko. Especially when they say you're insane, bro. You don't stay in the game, you won't attain pro. My dad always told me, Bill Mosienko, anything can happen. Mosienko.
I stick around like hockey. I stick around like hockey.
Alright, get open, catch a pass, and give it a slap. Small puck, big net, simple as that. If there's time on the clock, you got time for a shot. And word to Bill Mosienko, that guy in the Hawks. While the iron is hot, lace your skates, take your place. Get your game face straight, no place to waste. Where the puck drops is where the breaks await. Whether you're making crazy saves or taking breakaways. Hey, amazing grace, that's where greats are made. Blades of steel, but no razors, don't shave your face. In the race, stay focused, keep your stick on the ice. That's exactly how I feel when I'm ripping the mic. Right. I know you're probably like, what? Come on.
Gravity,
was it a timeout? Did the other team know the game was on? 21 seconds for 3, that's the top score. But what's crazy, they say he almost got 4. 3 goals, 21 seconds. True story, if anyone's guessing. My dad always told me, Bill Mosienko, you never give up, Bill Mosienko. Especially when they say you're insane, bro. You don't stay in the game, you won't attain pro. My dad always told me, Bill Mosienko, anything can happen. Mosienko.
Can I get an F Ziggy in chat?
Stick around like hockey. Stick around like hockey. I stick around like hockey. I stick around like hockey.
Thank you, Trust. Alright, can someone ban Trust?
Hope you brought your dictionary with ya. Cause if you get the words, then you get the picture. Then you get the picture.
It'd be grammar check, jackass.
Put you out of work like actors in Saskatchewan. After corner gas was gone, what kind of rap do you want? Bergie's a crazy spitter. Your mom loves me more than finding a babysitter. A major hitter like George Bell in '84. Well, now you're talking Orwell, like orange smell. You want this flavor, but that ain't fair to me. You couldn't win 50-50 if you were the charity. Ha! Hilarity. Call me Carl Reiner as a backpack rapping underground all rhymer. Been bumping more heads than tall miners and ain't mad about you like aliens eating Paul Reiser. Get it? Merry Christmas, that's for y'all rewinders. Thanks for sticking with this, like wall climbers. Cause we're birds for the kids like mall Shriners. Always
is that even English, Trust?
Like I got Alzheimer's. Look, I don't want to belabor the point. This is a statement where fresh phrases get coined into word currency, making resumes void. Replicable skills keep me staying employed. Major labels, they can keep replacing the droids. I'm not playing that noise like someone breaking my toys. Straight to your table, bringing flavor to joints. A proud member of every faith playlist I joins. sparking fire flows. Like I was raised by Khaleesi, but how you write your rhymes? I type them in Calibri. I'll be the MC with enough spit to end the drought. Here to give you something cool to tell your friends about. No doubt, going nowhere, you can't get me to quit. You're better off trying to decrypt scripts with Kimmy Schmidt. Unbreakable as damning, M. Night Shyamalan. Hard to believe, like Eminem's a nice family man. Yes, I am independent, trying to win a pennant. A tenant paying rent with words I'm penning. 10 in, not pretending I'm doing. Put it in all caps, word burglar. The rap roadie from Mallrats, all that. Plus a Swiss Chalet festive special with the Toblerone. Keeping extraterrestrials phoning home. After this, you won't give my songs a chance. I'll be surprised, like hearing you never own jogging pants. I know you own at least a pair of jogging pants. Come on, you know what I'm about. Yeah. Look, I don't want to belabor the point. This is a statement where fresh phrases get coined. In the word currency, making resumes void. Rapplicable skills, staying employed. Major labels, they can keep replacing the droids. I'm not playing that noise like someone breaking my toys. Straight to your table, bringing flavor to joints. A proud member of every fave playlist I join.
Wait till I get out of this water and I fucking find you. I'm gonna shoot you.
Lyrics popping off, leaving deep impressions. God skip the headsets, God skip the headsets. Lyrics popping off, leaving deep impressions. God skip the headsets. God skip the headsets.
Trick or treat, peace to God's act, gimme beats. That'll get bumped more than joggers on busy streets. From Church of Morris to Paper and Danforth, for every MC, slanging tapes from the dance sports. Raise your hands for it, give a couple of cheers. I only get jealous of the cups and braziers. Listen here, you wanna make your destiny clearer? Just see yourself doing it, like cleaning a mirror.
I move sleek through the ether and speak a lost dialect of slang. Beat street through your speakers. Moonraker mind state, spy fly images. The last direct descendants of wild style lineage. I found God in the train yard and found knowledge in the stars through the smog of a graveyard. I found purpose while floating on a lake surface and found true love lurking in the break circle.
In the B-boy stance, I'm in the smog all alone. When I didn't have a mic, I rapped on headphones. In the B-boy stance, in the B-boy stance, I'm in the smog all alone. When I didn't have a mic, I rapped on headphones. In the B-boy stance, I'm in the smog all alone.
I never had a motivation to fly, but somehow my rhymes got a correlation to pi. Went from zero on my math test to orbiting Jupiter and travel at magnificent speeds around the universe. In the heavens, I stay perched and watch. All my verses get dispersed among the church's flock. And if my work gets lost, never that forget Murphy's Law. Every moment was worth the thought.
You got the urge to walk and need words to rock.
Birkenstocks got you tripping.
Like Birkenstocks, every verse we drop's filled with fresh dope raps that you need to hear, like headphone jacks.
Till my headstone cracks.
Nah, I never leave home without some funky, fresh, mad, crazy beats from my dome. I ain't lying, fan. Give me an old tape of Iron Man, and I'll walk more than a bowl-shaped frying pan. In a B-boy stance, I'm in the smog all alone. When I didn't have a mic, I rapped on headphones. In a B-boy stance, in a B-boy stance, I'm in the smog all alone. When I didn't have a mic, I rapped on headphones. In a B-boy stance, I'm in the smog all alone. In a B-boy stance, I'm in the smog. In a B-boy stance, I'm in the smog all alone. B-boy stance, I'm in the smog all alone. Je ne care pas.
Je veux ce plat. Je veux ce plat. Je veux ce plat.
That's an MC being me. Je ne care pas.
Je veux ce plat. Je veux ce plat.
That's an MC being me. Even if it doesn't, je ne care pas. It's all gravy, like a plate with just gravy. Use a bit of sense, like you got some savings. You can only please half the people half the time, like an umpire, so relax your mind. Don't sweat the small stuff, that's for your skin pores. Whether you're at home or at the mall, working in stores, eating indoors or taking out trash bags. Sometimes life's just a big just for laughs gag. Hashtag, what's happening, Berg? Just passing the time like a flux capacitor. Stopping along the way to smell the lavender. Grab a dessert, not freaking like a passenger who got on a plane and forgot their lobsters. Don't have a meatloaf or trot your boxers. Life's too short, you can't fool me. Like wearing glasses in the future, you'll see. It's a fact of life. Things aren't fair, but keep you cool. Don't let the stress tear ya.
All right.
Get a breath of fresh
fucking
air.
puffin', let's go.
And say je ne care pas. Cooler heads will prevail, brah. Take a second to collect what ails ya. There's always a way where there's an air duct. So clip that worry like a haircut. Je ne care pas. I don't care. I don't care. Je ne care pas. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a tangerine. I like keeping it bouncing like a trampoline. Champ of the league, NHL, Sega Genesis. Nice like having friends with eggs Benedicts. And I hate to diss, but in case you're hating this, you're too jaded, like if Jada Smith dated Jadakiss. Wait a minute, not trying to give a boring lecture. Just seen a lot come and go, like a porn director. The more your effort goes to negativity, the further away you stray from an epiphany. You think it's a trick, like people at Houdini's wake. Sounds weird, but it's good, like zucchini cake. Trust me, I wouldn't lie to you, and that's good to know, like how to tie your shoe. Keep on keeping on and keep doing it, man. You can do, like Mountain Dew in a can. It's a fact of life. Things aren't fair, but keep you cool. Don't let the stress tear ya. Instead, get a breath of fresh air. And say je ne care pas. Cooler heads will prevail, brah. Take a second to collect what ails ya. There's always a way where there's an air duct. So clip that worry like a haircut. Je ne care pas. I don't care. I don't care. Je ne care pas. I don't care. That's an MC being me. That's an MC being me. That's an MC being me. I don't care.
Et la bibliothèque.
Oh no, the knife, man!
511 in progress. Let's go.
Let me take you on an 8-bit trip into a past life so vivid, feels like it was last night. 5 buttons, 2 hands, 1 choice, the red or the blue man. And let me tell you, these guys were gristled, so skilled they could jump and fire missiles. It was the 90s, I was the perfect target for narc, a somewhat obscure cartridge. Spent the summer perfecting my thumb muscles on a steady diet of lime pop and some ruffles. The combo that take me to the top of cleaning up the streets with 2 insane cops. Wage a war on drugs, I'll see you bet, with the right amount of chip grease and sweat. 1 TV set and a goal to die for. Get the first narc Nintendo Power High score.
I was into video games, and in the darkness I'm heartless like when the narcs hit. I was into video games, and in the darkness I'm heartless like when the narcs hit.
It's all true, tell your friends, yo.
I was into video games.
I'm not a narc, I just played one on Nintendo.
And in the darkness I'm heartless like when the
Nintendo
narcs hit.
Power was the Bible for video games, and if you got a high score, it listed your name. Infinite fame awaited. All I had to do was blow up some drug dealers with bazookas. It's true, cuz I made a plan. Stop playing Final Fantasy, Mega Man, Metroid, Castlevania, Contra, and committed to confiscating contraband. Driving a Porsche, getting caught up in the fringes, gunning down hustlers, dodging syringes. The mission and task, dude, was to blast through pushers and pimps who were trying to flash you. Who approved this for kids? Take a guess. Grand Theft Auto on NES, but yes, 929,900. I won it, not too shabby for one kid.
I was into video games, and in the darkness I'm heartless like when an ox. I was into video games, when an ox. I was into video games, and in the darkness I'm heartless like when an ox. I was into video games, and in the darkness I'm heartless like when an ox.
Had the narc high score, now I had to capture it. Lights out, no flash, how you had to snap a pic. Used my mom's cam, it wasn't digital. Had to take pictures until the film was full. Got it developed at the Shoppers Drug Mart. 3 days to get them back, that was a tough part. 24 photos for all my troubles, only one turned out. Glad I got doubles. Off to the judges, popped it in the mail with a wish and a prayer my envelope wouldn't fail. Then waited, was my mission in vain? Months and months passed till that issue came. Then there it was, SJ from Halifax. Still got a copy to give my pals a laugh. And if I do nothing else, at least they can remember me. On page 77, volume 23. No internet, message boards or blogs. Rockets blew up everything except dogs. And most kids didn't know what the game was. But if they could read, they might know what my name was.
And in the darkness I'm heartless like when an ox.
I had the narc high score for 1 month. My name is Word Burglar, and I'm addicted to my noggin. Full disclosure, I'm a noggin user. It's my favorite way to make a problem smoother. Gray matter addict since a toddler with a soother. It can help you plot maneuvers and attract hotter suitors. It's true, sir. Whether cobbler or cougar, enjoy jogging, walking dogs, or got a job at Hooters. It'll help you on a yacht or on a scooter, riding a toboggan or just being a commuter. What's in common with a skilled hockey shooter, Kenny Loggins, or a Milwaukee Brewer? That thing in your head, no, it's not a tumor, but it can be more deadly than a Glock or a Luger. It's the original thought computer. And if you got a noggin, you are not a loser. I guarantee that you have got a future. Plus it helped me save cash when I bought a juicer. So if you're spending time in your medulla, this is for the encephalon enthusiasts, noggin users. You're all welcome here. And if you rode a bike, hope you wore a helmet here.
First you're talking, then you're stopping on distinct beats. Not a problem when you're rocking what you think meets. Promising leads every notion that you nurture. If it points in the direction that you haven't got the words for, take a moment, contemplate it. Itch the noggin, don't get adulated. When the idea's disambiguated, then you calibrate it. In your cranium is where it's situated. Did you know that you're using it now? If it's hooked up to your central nervous system, get down. Connected to the ear hole, you're processing sound. Or just having an idea that you're tossing around. You could think of anything, a dog in a kitty costume. What to do when you're in fog or the city Boston. How to prove there's a little itty bitty boson. Fuse your noggins, pretty awesome.
Once upon a time, somewhere in the 90s, you might have spied its light shining on the wrong side street. A slimy, signless den of iniquity for whiny, spineless men who were finicky. nesting under the nose of the average passerby. A place you'd only find on your last try to satisfy a need for knowing. You go in attracted by neon glowing, closed or open, a no-win. Not a friendly comic book store, a vermin terminal with a Batman on the door, selling forged autographs of Peter Mayhew. The least of the reasons your parents wouldn't take you. And heard if you used a certain code name, you could go out back to purchase cocaine. No shame, like the guy too big for his jeans, who was always in the corner painting dwarf figurines, like he was working off a debt at a sweatshop in wet spots. I've seen cleaner floors at a rest stop. They rip you off like it were nothing, and kept telling kids pogs would be worth something. Whatever went on during regular business hours, one thing was clear: the regulars didn't shower at the other shop. That's just what we knew it as. Recommend it? I wouldn't be doing that. The other shop. Women didn't go there. Everything smelled like donair. A popular topic of urban myth. Shop at your risk at the other shop. Don't use the washroom. That guy's outfit, not a costume. You only went in if you had to, and if you stayed too long, they got mad at you.
I tell you half the story, the rest you fill it in.
Listen up.
I tell you half the story, the rest you fill it in.
Heavy metal posters and miniature jet planes failed to distract from the cigarette stains, and VHS tapes all along the rafters of adult films with Star Trek actors. We went in once cause they had arcade games, but they didn't seem to like kids our age range, and wouldn't make change if you needed quarters. Had to buy something first, boss's orders. A hoarder who sorta looked like Frank Zappa as Serpico. His underwear were his working clothes. Burgers to go, dripping sauce in the front cash, and plucking leftovers from his mustache. A tough ass who loved insulting clientele. An odd technique for someone trying to sell items that were normally associated with fun things. Ignore the gruntings. Nothing they sold wasn't overpriced, and usually came with a free sample of the owner's lice or bones of mice. Consider it a bonus if your whole life you did never have to know this. You don't believe me? Well, go and learn. Their policy's my motto: no returns. The other shop. People said it was haunted, but whatever it was, you never got what you wanted. The other shop. I think they used to have an awning. No one knew what they were pawning. Never open after 6. They got a 5-star rating from masochists. Don't ask how they stayed in business. Those that knew its real name were afraid to give it. So my only recommendation is to never ever show your face in the other shop. You know which one I'm talking about? No, man, I'm talking about the other shop. Yeah, that one.
I tell you half the story, the rest you fill it in.
Man, I knew this kid one time. He was looking for this really old X-Men comic. He went down there. I haven't seen him since. That was like 17 years ago.
I tell you half the story, the rest you fill it in.
Damn.
Rest you fill it in.
You got a good issue.
Fill it in.
One night on a farm from the 4th floor, we saw a dead soldier from the Boer War, and for sure my soul was warmed. It could be one to keep coming back to you like a rerun. Seems fun, levitating bed frames, whispering in your sleep, playing head games, haunting houses, hallways, castle gates, as castaways from astral states after they passed away but haven't passed on, coming back trying to grasp what's gone. And oh well, maybe they like the old smells. Every spirit I know goes to hotels, beats going to hell, and in rare cases late at night you might catch them on staircases. Traces that exist just the same as you, deja vu of what may come true.
Can science really explain the supernatural? Or is it just different words for what's actual, factual? Try to keep an open mind. It's hard to argue with your own 2 eyes. Pick it up another plot. camping in Gothic mansions. Chewing peyote for my mind expansion. Overnight with the poltergeist, I get nice. Sleep with the lights on, this is my advice, come on. I see phenomenon, unexplained by Bibles or mom's Qurans. Getting cold, see my breath in the room. Blanking in doom for messengers, resting in tombs. They pallbearers in my night terrors. The type of night terrors that'll never fight fair. Cause my mind playing tricks, convictions gone flipped. I'm afflicted, crucifixes can't fix it. So in my darkest hours, when my mind's in asylum like Arkham's towers, I'm waking up in cold sweats, apparitions in the mist with dusty bayonets.
Can science really explain the supernatural? Or is it just different words for what's actual, factual? Try to keep an open mind. It's hard to argue with your own two eyes.
Galaxy rays. Galaxy rays.
I ride deep in the stardust, playing with the face. Body of a bull, but a man in the face. U-shaped gun, metal air mass. Fly through the night with a ghetto spacecraft. Steve's looking fly with the cannons on deck. Green woman high with the hammers get wrecked. On juke with my troops. Rocket on blast, leave a nuke in the booth.
It's a close encounter of the third kind when these nerds rhyme. Since '89, we've been on an absurd grind. Thought it was out of this world until they heard mine. Now they jack my steeds like Pharrell did blurred lines. Interstellar bounty hunter on contract. Been making wild stacks since we first made contact. Got a blunderbuss for combat. Taking bomb tracks to the outer limit, then going beyond that.
Enter the madness, intergalactic. Anything less is anticlimactic. Mavericks get goosed by the Iceman. Asteroids let loose in my flight plan. Yeah, I'm not a Cape Crusader, I'm a renegade agent with a way with lasers. The outer space invader, if I raise the phaser, you can taste the flavor.
As the moon shines, villains arise. Mike's not about crime, it's been victimized. No contest, a battle over the globe. The stones hold control of the infinity gauntlet. No conscious, Dark Lord, the assassin. Dauntless, the evildoer spreads the darkness. He's haunted, he wants this. Regal attire defeats the heroes. The league is super evil.
Yo, AZ, thanks for the host, my dude.
Cosmos vets looking like Han Solo's Rolodex. Half Robotech with a side of Boba Fett. No sweat rolling on heads like perm rolls. Hypothetically connect space-time like wormholes. Heard those calls from the alien farmlands. Lunar tricks, hieroglyphics on my armbands. Map the stars, guiding our prophecy. Another day, another cosmic odyssey.
Probably expected me to muscly blonde type, but heroes take on all kinds of forms and be strong. Like in 5 million different ways aside from just watch. My biceps, my thread is just what it comes off like. I'm set to vanquish any tyranny run by any villainy and big defeat. Stop what they think to be the illest scheme and simply be chalked up. Just my team's got plus ability strong for unanimity.
Jet propulsion, saving your culture. Me and the squad vacation, a Vulcan, a Malta. Crack bolts in the Balkans, blast into space, big brains like a dolphin evolving. Cap Kirk with the blaster, I has to. Travel like speeds in the vacuum. No space suit, cause my body is adapted, galactic. Spot a whole army like Galactus.
Had to get hella cheddar, we dead embedded. The vets invested metaphorically accurate images. You ain't war ready. Me and Berg got purple loss of privileges. We're saving Private Ryan, saving Ryan's private images. A hard drive full of phallus. My team shine bright, sorta like a Aurora Borealis. My land's at the bottom of a 40-story palace. Yo, I'm master this, you not imagine this. The two of us like Obelix and Asterix and Asterix and Asterix.
Let's fucking go. That was the one, fuck. Alright, let's look at the map before I just start running off. Excuse me. Let's fix the fucking music. How about we do that?
The slang wrangler, sipping tang at a banquet, shooting no blanks. I give you more bang for your blanket. Tasty with a lemon meringue tang, and always down to hang like I'm friends with orangutans. Bang bang, you gotta deal with the card shuffle. Choke up on the bat with a fist full of hard knuckles. Sugar in the tank's gonna start car trouble. And Simon Says, listen to Art Garfunkel. Buckle up, this ain't my first rodeo. Words of wisdom, like MC Search told me so. But sign a deal, you might wanna watch out.
Guess that's the one I want.
And there's always free cheese in the mousetrap. Doubt that? Well, it's just the way the cookie crumbles, the way the rookie fumbles and the Wookie stumbles. Why I double down when I hear a dope beat? Cause like bubbles, you can't hold me. Yup, it's a whole spitting caboodle. Kicking strips that'll just keep flipping your noodles. Tell the cats and the dogs and the kittens and poodles, the villain's cold chillin' with the spitting caboodle. 1,000 picks a word, I'm just scribbling doodles. The pupil of jewels, you know my style isn't cruel. Don't need your approval to keep filling your strudel. The bird's cold chillin' with the spitting caboodle. Man, please, these damn steeds will give you pan of grease. Moving dancers to the antlers on your mantelpiece. Ask Keanu Reeves, I could dampen a damsel's crease. Wearing damaged jeans while eating a ham and cheese. From France to Greece to Mozambique.
Yo, we're gonna bang that left.
Just like my bro Ambi's a man beast. Where the mic stands, I slam beats. And you know I get
See why the
dirty
fuck
like
we
white
ain't
pants and
fucking getting
stampede.
that
I plant seeds and don't need a plan B. Cause I never plan to ever supplant my banditry. I rant in front of your grams, antique vanity. Standing at ease, learning how to speak Cantonese. You got weak fantasies, here's a champ MC. Granting amnesty on Bandcamp fees. I speak candidly, I think you're asking for calamity. Like manhandling Van Damme's family. Insanity, like a man in a van by the creek with manatees. Who may or may not be James Van Der Beek. Tell your band, your clan, your cousin Anthony. Wordberg is at it again, busted campily. Doing what you can't believe, like fans who leave the stands without the chance to see the team hand defeat. Fancy free and I can't stand the pandering. Just heard you wanted mad rhymes, so I'm answering. Yup, it's a whole spitting caboodle. Kicking strips that'll just keep flipping your noodles. Tell the cats and the dogs and the kittens and poodles, the villain's cold chillin' with the spitting caboodle. 1,000 picks a word, I'm just scribbling doodles. The pupil of jewels, you know my style isn't cruel. Don't need your approval to keep filling your strudel. The bird's cold chillin' with the spitting caboodle.
Boys, let's keep riding here. Let's keep riding here.
Alright. Do they only fucking take the regular power beam? Show enough.
Beautiful day. Just gonna jaywalk across Spring Garden. Yeah. I grew up by the library, next to Winston Churchill, eating pizza every day like some Ninja Turtles. The kid who burgles from St. Pat's to Gus's Pub at the Public Gardens, feeding ducks Bud the Spud. What's up, cuz? A Grace baby in the place, y'all. And like Glace Bay, he loves baseball. From the Commons to the Wanderers grounds, and you know I feel weird when no water's around. Down at the harbor front where I used to dishwash, before I quit to get a job pulling rickshaws. Or the male star hopping fences, hanging out at the rail yard. Or a pier, just watching the harbor hop and feeling fat, like Miller's old barbershop. And anytime I need to smile and relax, and put my mind on the facts and dial it back to good times of the past and the ones to come. Wherever you're at, never forget where you're from. I channel Halifax. And when I dial it back, never takes too long to get a smile and crack. Cause life moves fast and can spiral off track. So I hit rewind in my mind and dial it back. Yeah, I'm from downtown Halley, proud card carrying. My heart's buried in every square inch of Barrington, where I'd swim at the YWCA. No wonder I don't like the W suites, eh? Hey, I just prefer seeing ships that tall and getting busier than Christmas at Micmac Mall. Centennial Rink to St. Mary's and St. Francis. The girls at the Sacred Heart dances. Romances, Hallie could never keep me single and always makes me smile like the dingle. Or playing hooky at Freeman's on Quimpool. Strange adventures whenever I wasn't in school.
Yeah, if I
it's
need
cool.
the fucking
Or the Bruin. Someone will always tell you what Crosby has been doing. And don't freak out if you hear a boom from the Citadel. Yo, that just
spider
means
fucking
it's new.
fall just to get to here. What was I missing to fucking make it to that one room?
Wherever you're at, never forget where you're from. I channel Halifax. And when I dial it back, never takes too long to get a smile and crack. Cause life moves fast and can spiral off track. So I hit rewind in my mind and dial it back.
Another East Coast track. Another East Coast track.
Let's take a sec to think back. Come on, everybody, let's go. Yo, New Bridges, New McKay, Old McDonald, Nova Scotian, known for holding Olin's bottles. Ocean playground, parks and recreation. Taking the ferry for a Dartmouth vacation. Sneaking on the docks under the arm in darkness. Then grabbing Steve Arenos at the farmer's market. And if you craving some donair sauce, hit Tony's on Roby. We go there lots of history here. Grab a beer, anyone? See, I got more tales than Pier 21. From Point Pleasant Park to the Pirates and Hobos to why the Windjammers had the best team logo. You know though, like no thermos will cause a fuss if you wanna take coffee on the bus. And just in case you'd rather catch a cab, son, call Casino. I hear they're the fast ones. Yeah. Shout out everybody in Howtown. Nouvelle Écosse. All you scoping notions.
Of
course, you know I got you. Backburner. My whole fam. Peter Project. Yup. It's word Bergie. Born and raised. You know the Durgie. Peace.
Line starts there.
Oh, hey man, I'm just going in. I'm a performer. We're burglar.
You're the word burglar.
Yeah.
The original verb hurdler.
Yeah.
The herb murderer in Persia to Alberta.
Yeah.
The nerd interpreter. The shirt purchaser. The preferred serve terse sermoner. The scissor slurper. The citizen who's concerned around.
Yeah.
Purple nurpler. The verbal silver surfer.
Oh, yeah, that's
the
a good
Sherpa
one.
murmurer. The bonds maturer.
I don't
The
know about
Noah
that.
girl named Ursula Converse returner. The earth surface and worst lurker and flurmer.
What is
The
that?
perp squirmish and burn furnace and hernia.
No,
The
not that one.
multinational mergerer. Uma Thurmana. The
definitely
fern
not.
squirter. The confirmed dessert server.
It used to be
the
a
jerk and the firkin slurping suburban. The hair curler. The Shirley Temple Shirler. The my name is Earler.
No.
The goddamn word burglar.
Well, yeah, that.
Never heard of ya. $8.
Burglar.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, fire 1.
Like my sandwich ain't a sandwich without the word burglar.
Cause y'all starving, I'm living extra large.
Like my sandwich ain't a sandwich without me. Always bringing you hot. Like shit. Like my sandwich ain't a sandwich without. Like my sandwich ain't a sandwich without.
Start the jam. I'm bringing words together like an ampersand. Word, about to make your goddamn pampers damp. Slamming amps off the ramp, getting a tam-tam. Classier than your tramp stamp ant in a Trans Am. Call Bram Van. This shit is 3,000. A habitat for humanity. Free housing. Help people move. Thanks for giving a listening everywhere you go. Like pigeons at Islington. Different. Never try to play shock rappers like seeing Vinny Paz at a pride parade. My time of day is every time a rhyme is sprayed. And I'm good without the shine, like a diamond in the shade. Whether your fave slaughterhouse is Ace or Kurt Vonnegut, if you make a mixtape, make sure you got a Berg song on it. A hominid who likes his PlayStation modded it. Style self-taught, and I let myself audit it. Ah shit, this ain't a ham and cheese, it's crock, monsieur. Promoting dope coast to coast like a pot sticker. How can I not give her? What am I, chopped liver? Don't think it's hot, I don't buy it like a shoplifter. Lyrical crock, monsieur, making you plot thicker. Promoting dope coast to coast like a pot sticker. How can I not give her? What am I, shop liver? Don't think it's hot, I don't buy it like a shoplifter.
Like my sandwich ain't a sandwich without the word burglar.
Cause y'all starving, I'm living extra large.
Like my sandwich ain't a sandwich without.
And I keep warming up like someone who just bought me a sweater. Cause good things take time like a watch repossessor. Never leave you hanging, count on your birdie for more lines than a sale at Burberry. Subverting, can I get a 5 like Laurier? Cause being boring is so cliched, I'll behave. I stay on the mound like Halliday. And when I see an alien, I say Salome. From salad days to all you can eat luncheons, get attention like F-bombs at family functions. Curmudgeons wondering, what the hell is he doing? Who's your target demographic? Humans. Whether you're consuming macaroons out in Saskatoon or back in Halley cracking brews in the afternoon. If someone says that they're better than you, they're just a fraud like a vegan wearing leather at a zoo. Ah shit, this ain't a ham and cheese, it's crock, monsieur. Promoting dope coast to coast like a pot sticker. How can I not give her? What am I, chopped liver? Don't think it's hot, I don't buy it like a shoplifter. Lyrical crock, monsieur, making you plot thicker. Promoting dope coast to coast like a pot sticker. How can I not give her? What am I, chopped liver? Don't think it's hot, I don't buy it like a shoplifter.
Like my sandwich ain't a sandwich without the word burglar.
Cause y'all starving, I'm living extra large.
Like my sandwich ain't a sandwich without me. Always bringing you hot. Like shit. Like my sandwich ain't a sandwich without. Like my sandwich ain't a sandwich without the word burglar.
Got so much stuff. Got so much stuff.
1 for the beat, 2 for the rhyme, 3 for the pop. Better hope that it's lime. 4 for the people on the floor going crazy. 5, 6, 7, and the rest gets hazy. 1 for the beat, 2 for the rhyme, 3 for the pop. Better hope that it's lime. 4 for the people on the floor going crazy. attitudes. Plus I'm good at cutting people's like Babu. Lasso, fact, rude from the back room and bring them to your brain. Well, you thought it was snack food. Bad news, like trying to run without track shoes. Never half step, but if you're tired, have a snooze. We'll come back for you, but now it's time to have a brew. Bump this bomb ass beat down the avenue. Looking for babies, make me go gaga goo. Yo, gabba gabba, I'm talking shabba-doo. Or that Roots track, Erica Badu. Talk so much, you think a parrot attacked you. Yeah, I don't really think you thought that through. Like that kid you knew who got a Pokemon tattoo. 1 for the beat, 2 for the rhymes, 3 for the pop, better hope that it's lime. 4 for the people on the floor going crazy. 5, 6, 7 and the rest gets hazy. 1 for the beat, 2 for the rhymes, 3 for the pop, better hope that it's lime. 4 for the people on the floor going crazy. 5, 6, 7 and the rest gets hazy. Now what's worse? Ignorance or apathy? I don't know. Stop asking me. I rap for people who really love rap and heard so much crap that they stopped to say, what's that? Yo, it's Bergie, a treat like ice cream cake. Nice guy who really likes clean breaks and got you banging your head so much that all of you gotta wear helmets all the time like Rude. Holla, dude, I'm at the mall getting bottled brews. Any models? None that I'd coddle to. Most of them look like they escaped a brothel zoo. Promiscuous chickens saying any cock'll do. That one'll catch me some heat, but my girl thinks it's funny and it's fresh to me. So let's get on with the show and the love of rhymes. Keep those hands in the air, we got so much time. Yo, we got so much time. Come on, man, we got so much time. Let's go. 1 for the beat, 2 for the rhymes, 3 for the pop. Better hope that it's lime. 4 for the people on the floor going crazy. 5, 6, 7 and the rest gets hazy. 1 for the beat, 2 for the rhymes, 3 for the pop. Better hope that it's lime. 4 for the people on the floor going crazy. 5, 6, 7 and the rest gets hazy. Rest gets hazy. Rest gets hazy.
I got so much time left. There's so much time left.
Oh, whatever.
There's so much time left. There's so much time left.
Tick-tock, you don't stop.
Burgled is a word.
Yeah, what do you think happens when a burglar comes? What do you think a burglar does?
It's more or less a word heard up in the spot with the speakers turned on and the mics are hot. We got people in the place who came to rock. Hey, yo, let's yo bird. What's the time on your watch? 5 o'clock. We all up in the spot with the speakers turned on and the mics are hot. We got people in the place who came to rock. Yo bird. Yo, Les, what's the time on your watch?
Rhyme o'clock. We melt minds like Spock. Bubbling like Coronas when a lime is dropped. In the wild making noise like when pines get chopped. Moving heads like ladies who behinds are hot. Design to rock. Co-sign with props. Send an affidavit stating we define the spot. So why not bring on the next hype bringer? We take him out the ring like your ex-wife's finger.
Bigger pain in the ass and having bed bugs. I mentioned to get in the track so cats forget some. Lukewarm radio path that's taking your cap for thinking as a flattened Stetson. Shallow, proceed with showtime at the gallows. To gallow, your roast like Pink or Clark battles. Metallo, don't keep your comics round me. True reader for real. Ask word Bergie. It's more or less a word bird up in the spot with the speakers turned on and the mics are hot. We got people in the place who came to rock. Hey, yo, let's yo bird. What's the time on your watch? 5 o'clock. We all up in the spot with the speakers turned on and the mics are hot. We got people in the place who came to rock. Yo bird. Yo, Les, what's the time on your watch? 5 o'clock. Greenwich Mean top-notch digital. Way kids talk sweet slop songs pitiful. Gag me with spoon barf not minimal. Plaggy and 6'2", all y'all syllables. Stay simple for the sake of sybil and syllabus for the simian serious motherfucker. I rhyme. Keep it bumping like a big building is building it with the burden. The business you bridesmaids aren't brides. We're married to the flow.
Halifax to Orlando, run the millennium like Han Orlando.
Is that word?
Yeah, you know it, fam, and I'm down with Sharon like Lois and Bram. God damn, spread new dope rhymes all over the streets like Ed 209. Then we take it national like Peter Mansbridge and eat all the food in your grand's fridge.
Now, but right now, checking your watch. Never ask me what time it is. Now, but right now, takes more than rhymes to rock this. Now, but right now, checking your watch. Never ask me what time it is. Now, but right now, takes more than rhymes.
fresh kills, it's lightning I'm poking. Beat hammer time like the son of Odin.
The super villains, forget Loki and Red Skull. We leave you more blue than a depressed Brent Hull.
Whole breach to your ego, see no evil. Peanuts like bold people feeding beagles.
You'll be needing needles for your DJ to scratch this.
Never sell out,
but we're always on the backlist.
Gotta re-up
before we get torrented.
Haters gonna hate,
but it's really unwarranted.
Yo, you want some more of this?
Yeah.
Good.
We knew there was a reason we came up to your hood.
To rock it non-stop,
keep it hot on stage, and
we do it big time like the clock on play.
It's more or less a word bird up in the spot with the speakers turned on and the mics are hot. We got people in the place who came to rock.
Hey, yo, Les,
yo, Bird, what's the time on your watch? 5 o'clock. We all up in the spot with the speakers turned on and the mics are hot. We got people in the place who came to rock. Yo, Bird, yo, Les, what's the time on your watch?
When is it? Now, but right now.
Checking your watch. Never ask me what time it is.
When is it? Now, but right now. Takes more than rhymes to rock this time. 1 for the trouble, 2 for the time. Try to wake up, check the clock. This is how we rock. Try to wake up, check the clock. When is it? Now, but right now.
Checking your watch. Never ask me what time it is.
When is it? Now, but right now. Takes more than rhymes to rock this time.
I have provided darkness for your sake. To know my identity is to ensure your doom. What do you want? Quiet!
Yeah, where we're going, it's a nice little town. No infidels here, tell the kids to settle down. They're gonna get a new daddy soon, it's taken care of. Bada bing, bada boom. Strapped in a padded room, plastic surgery wasn't optional, drastic perjury. For eternal allegiance, a legion of elite sentries to help delete pleasantries. And they call us the enemy, but anyone with my face is a friend of me. So take a look in the mirror and tell me who's there. I'm going to a fair and assume there. If we catch you in the CG t-shirt and you don't know my name, you're gonna be hurt, and that'll do. Didn't mean to rattle you, consider it a battle bruise. Shut up and drink your apple juice. It's Fred Broca.
Like skills, I be the duplicate rap grown up.
Fred Broca, original head rocker.
I went through torture, deadly styles, I'm the author.
Don't know who you're talking to. The door's locked.
You die 10 times if you're trying to test me.
And yo, you're wondering where the f your mate went? Yeah, he had an engagement for attitude rearrangement. Scanner in the basement. Now let's talk about your placement. Dental plans and fully paid vacations on Broca Beach. H&R, tell him you talk to me. We pay top-notch fees for jobs well done. But failure, well son, let's not go there. It's no fair to conjugate dire conjecture upon your fate. Just take your papers and be on your way, on delay. Working on a way to weather dominate. On the crate, don't be concerned. We got a saying, a dead body is a lesson learned. Don't stress the urn, just keep your eyes on the prize. And who knows, you might just stay alive. Fred Broca.
Like skills, I be
the head rocker. You know who you got a problem.
I went through torture, deadly styles, I'm the author.
Keep your doors locked out.
You die 10 times if you're trying to test me.
For the operation, you know the MO.
You better act proper. Buckle uppers. I take it in a shop.
Duplicate rap grown up.
I got the weather dominator. You live and get shot. Got the master device. Later. Suck my rocker.
Yeah, we the man for the operation, you know the MO.
Fred. Huh? And I was just remarking, today, how nice it would be to meet all of our new neighbors. And here you are.
Yeah, man, you never know. People are very strange these days.
Smells like they're cooking a goddamn cat over there.
Sneaky neighbors, don't do favors.
Caught him cutting out coupons from mom's newspapers.
Spreading gray coupon upon your pager.
Dirty shoes on the futon he puked on later.
Yo, our power goes out, but theirs were on.
Yo, where the lawn chairs at?
The lawn chairs are gone. We catch your contact high when they're hitting the phone.
Nah, blonde fat guys shouldn't get in the thong.
They're like the Pied Piper for cats with rabies.
They buy diapers but don't have babies.
SJ, I'm freaks.
Yeah, Tim, I'm bugging.
They're like a twisted coven started up by kissing cousins.
Yo, they come a dime a dozen how the neighborhood's built.
If you see them coming, run and set your faces to kill. Yo,
drunk in the backyard covered in filth. Hey, yo, Tim, what they drinking?
It's just fucking milk.
What? Sneaky neighbors.
They're all weirdos.
They are sneaky. Sneaky neighbors.
They're all weirdos.
They are sneaky. Where my neighbors at? They out back rocking Raiders caps, copping free cable, topless watching Major Dad. Labeled as trailer trash, trapping paper bags, flaming on the front porch, racing like a game of tag. Little kids running around in potato sacks, leave the place trashed like it passed in tornado's path.
Unstable.
Hand that rocks the cradle, grab papers out the mailbox, tramples the tomato patch.
I've seen them walk around the property in nothing but knee socks. They don't borrow sugar, they just take your teapot. Claim to sleepwalk and steal your barbecue, then renovate their home just to block your harbor view. Man, I don't even know what kind of job they do, but somehow they got like 100 cockatoos.
Stop it, dude.
No, I know it sounds so not true, but these slobs are so obtuse, they eat dog food. Sneaky neighbors.
They're all weirdos.
They are sneaky. Sneaky neighbors.
They're all weirdos.
They are sneaky.
Yo, sneaky neighbors, creepy capers, didn't know when we moved in what we'd know later.
Yeah, the previous tenants never seen their faces. Erased like vapor, didn't leave no traces.
Now that's a little bizarre. Garbage bags in the windows, garbage in the car.
Hate to make an innuendo, but it's kinda hard. Who keeps the shelf stocked with formaldehyde jars?
Sneaky neighbors. And I can hear them upstairs, screaming at each other like they're hearing impaired.
Yo, we gotta leave the crib when they make it whoopee, cause the makeup sex sounds like raging Wookiees.
Catch him shaving his chest in states of undress when the mailman delivers to mistaken address.
They catch him shaking up packages and taking our checks. If we're not careful, then they'll be taking us next.
Sneaky neighbors.
They're all weirdos.
They are sneaky. Sneaky neighbors.
They're all weirdos.
They are sneaky.
Neighbors be the ones, the neighbors be the ones, the neighbors be the ones to throw shit on your lawn.
I fear you're underestimating the sneakiness, sir.
They're all weirdos.
Neighbors be the ones, neighbors be the ones, neighbors be the ones to throw shit on your lawn.
They're all weirdos.
Don't trust anybody. I could be your neighbor.
Let's see if this is the right fucking elevator.
What's he so paranoid about? Has he ever been burgled or has he ever been...
If not, we're gonna go right the fuck
You know what,
back
Berg?
up.
I like the cut of your jib.
Up and in the elevator, let's fucking go.
Nod your head, you tap your toes, you move your body parts, do whatever feels good. I know I will. Egg McMuffin in French is Earth McMuff. They cost about $1.99. Yeah. I know a hobby store where they say Crosby's good, but he's no Bobby Orr. Like Don Cherry, nah, he's probably sore.
Up we go.
If you needed help, I wouldn't open the lobby door. The theater I used to work at, where I'd greet patrons who came to see plays and eat raisins.
elevators.
Please be patient, we changing like screen saving. Dinner's almost ready, I'm cheese grating. And B. Mason made this beat amazing. I'm having so much fun, you should be in a police station. So get mom, get dad, get shorty. This year, I'm cheering for Brett Laurie. I bet 40 home runs at least. And if not, well, I'll buy you a bottle of Keith's. See, this is my promise. I only got one little thing on my mind. When it comes to rhymes, I know you're zombified. So you gotta be sufficiently sophisticated. This is my promise. I only got one little thing on my mind. Cause when it comes to rhymes, I know you're zombified. So you gotta be sufficiently sophisticated. Sufficiently sophisticated. Sufficiently sophisticated. Sufficiently sophisticated. Sufficiently sophisticated.
More with more. Can't stop, won't stop. Who raps to the crack of dawn?
More with more.
Who cares the more the merrier?
You can't front on that.
Now, sick DJs never share needles. Girls like it when you treat them like they're people. I know, respect is so tired. Oh yeah, Ardennes called, you're fired. Now back to cool stuff, like sports bloopers and Star Wars, when Luke and Han are stormtroopers. I love rap like a falafel in a pita bun. Optimus Prime's girlfriend is Alita 1. See, it's fun. Better than sniffing antihistamines. Best kept secret, you and I can keep it just between everyone. And up next to free throw, a bank shot like a syringe dealer at BMO. Oh yeah, I know it's a stretch like a limo, but I make you believe make-believe like Neo. Grab the mic at 8, party till 7, it's all good, like everybody in heaven. See, this is my promise, I only got one little thing on my mind. When it comes to rhymes, I know you're zombified, so you gotta be sufficiently sophisticated. This is my promise, I only got one little thing on my mind. Cause when it comes to rhymes, I know you're zombified, so you gotta be sufficiently sophisticated. Sufficiently sophisticated. Sufficiently sophisticated. Sufficiently sophisticated. Sufficiently sophisticated.
More with more. Can't stop, won't stop. Rap to the crack of dawn. More with more.
Who cares? The more the merrier.
You can't front on that.
Sufficiently sophisticated. Sufficiently sophisticated.
Do you have the one where Word Burglar raps about comic books? No, I know that happens on a lot of them. But the one where it's just... Oh, no. Okay. Alright, maybe it's not out yet. Just get me Lady Death.
Yo, as a kid, my favorite comic was Nth Man, the Ultimate Ninja. You got every one of those in multiples, didn't ya? Yeah, and it took a while to collect them all. I got the last one I needed down at the shitty mall. Yes, y'all. Like Lee Falk, that's real talk. And when I'm not reading them, keep them safe in a sealed box. Spotty, Booster Gold, and X-Men. Ninja Turtles and Tick, and John Burns next, man. Collecting milk and cheese Wilkies to strange adventures for real geeks who can name Avengers like Triathlon, Tigra, Jack of Hearts, U.S. Agent, though he was always in the wackest arcs. You like Star Fox? That wouldn't bug me. Dude saw more pussy than Catwoman's undies, trust me. Like Hawkeye and Mockingbird, you could call me a nerd. I like my drawings with words, word.
Yes, I was wondering if you have the issue of Defenders where, the Hulk goes shopping for beans? Yes.
I was in the comic books and watching cartoons.
Irredeemable, incorruptible, invincible.
I was in the comic books and watching cartoons.
Justice League Europe and, the Invisibles.
I was in the comic books and watching cartoons.
Straight Toasters, Stiltman, Gravity.
I was in the comic books and watching cartoons.
Grimjack, Concrete, Avengers Academy.
I read comics and books, yeah, Marvel. Now my man Arlex put me on the scud. That kid's comic is made with blood. And Squadron Supreme had Grunwald's ashes in. Worth a lot, but I could never cash it in. That's dumber than kidnapping Jim Gordon. Wanna make money? Open a Tim Hortons. What can I say? I like art in books. From Steve McNivens to Darwin Cooks. House of Ideas, distinguished competition. Back issues, I'll be digging on a mission. In the depths of the dollar and quarter bins. For rare singles that no one was ordering. And what you know about Wood God? Well, he's a man-brewed life form who looks odd. But I gotta give props to the king, Jack Kirby. You wanna talk shop? Well, ask Berkey.
You have the one where Tigra's naked. Yeah, I mean,
I was in the comic books and watching cartoons.
Stan Lee, Alan Moore, and Eric Larson.
I was in the comic books and watching cartoons.
Reed Fleming, Flaming Carrot, McFarlane.
I was in the comic books and watching cartoons.
George Perez, Steve Ditko, Art Adams.
I was in the comic books and watching cartoons.
Yo, Casta is part robot, part madam.
I read comics and books, yeah, Marvel. This is for the forward front facers, the true believers who know Walking Dead don't need shoes or sneakers. You know I don't know how to end this, cause I could go on about comics forever like Bendis. Ryan Otley, what's up, man? Yo, J-Bone, I keep giving you money like a payphone. I gotta shout out all my people. Strange adventures to the Silver Snail. You got a question, Berg, you'll know. I make Canadian jams like Bernie Moreau. Google it.
Make the guy run. This guy's going crazy. You want it. You burglar! Burglar!
We have a visitor. He picked up something outside the base of zone 12 moving east.
It's metal.
Then it couldn't be one of those creatures.
Could be a speeder, one of ours. No. Wait. There's something very weak coming through.
Dude, where's my at? 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 I parked it outside of the Tatooine street mall. Now what can't find it even though it's 50 feet tall? I've got a bad memory. Vader said use the force, but I still can't find it. How'd I ever pass my at driving course?
Dude, it was my day off. I said I'd drive Dangar to the dentist, then had to run this errand for a hot sip apprentice, a Sage Ventress. She sent us for power converters, but I don't get it back in an hour. I'm murdered.
Nerf herder sent a Sarlacc or the Rancor pet. Cut your hand off like Luke's father and hunt you down just like Jango Fett.
Been checking with connections from Endor to Bespin like a hoojib in a slipper-lip lair. Man, I'm stressing.
If I lose another AT-AT, I know I won't be sent off to Hoth. I really wanna combat rebels and snowboard on my days off.
Yo, even with some Dagobah green, how can this man relax? I came back and my walker it made Bantha tracks.
Understand the facts, the kickstand was down. I parked my AT-AT out back, but now it's lost somewhere in town. Dude, where's my AT-AT? 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 I parked it out back, where's my AT-AT? Four-legged walker, I'm the stalker of the Jedi troops. If I could locate where I park my ride, I'd be ready to shoot. 2 blasters and 2 lasers up on top. The AT-ATs had my gunman is a sure shot, point and shoot, and then those rebels dead.
My pops always told me bounty hunters were bad news. Peer pressure and jerks curse my laid-back dude. If I'd only listened to Grand Moff Tarkin, I'd have an AT-AT and would've saved $1,000 off parking.
Stand strong, Captain, we're on the tail of Red 5. We'll find your vehicle and take the AT-AT thieves, dead or alive. When we find it, we'll celebrate at the cantina with the mobile nodes. Did you know that after drinking 10 tequila shots, Yoda glows? Rat-a-tat-tat, that's that. Dude, where's my AT-AT at? Never hesitate to put a Jedi on his back. My AT-AT is stick shift, got furry dice like Wicked. But when I found my ride under the wiper was a parking ticket.
Oh, come on, man, this thing's covered in dewback, poo and crap. Looks like a Rancor, I used it for a chewing snack. I took it out and it was completely new intact. I can't afford to pay for this, Vader's gonna sue my ass. Oh, man. It's back to Alderaan.
Back to the planet where I learned to drive heavy machinery, yo. I watched heavy metal like the silver leg on C-3PO. Yes, I was a young gun hitting the bullseye on my first exam. My uncle was Darth Vader at my wedding, he was the worst man.
Now I'll probably be demoted to a lousy ARF trooper, or even worse, Jabba the Hutt's barf scooper.
Where's my AT-AT at?
I parked it out back, where's my AT-AT at? I parked it out back, where's my AT-AT at? Hey yo, I parked it out back, where's my AT-AT at? Dude, I really, really need to get my AT-AT back. Man, I really, really need to get my AT-AT back. Oh man, I'm never gonna have a chance with Admiral Akbar's sister.
Say goodbye.
Hey yo man, you got a sec? I really need to talk. She's been on my mind every time I eat, sleep, or walk. It's still fresh, I can't believe it's over. When it's supposed to be forever, how do you get closure?
Guess I'm a romantic and she was the only one I like to slow dance with, stay awake with, sleeping late with, go on dates with, you know, be soulmates with. I hate it, but I can't forget those days, cause I still got a feeling one goes both ways. And she knows I don't know what to say, but her face in front of mine just won't go away. And every time I see a caller unlisted, I wonder if it's her about to tell me she misses it. Cause I'm a phone call away, a keyboard type, and I don't know what would be more hype than to hear her voice on the other end telling me something stupid like love doesn't end. Cause I can't, I just can't. You need to let me know if I should let you in or just let you go, cause I can't. Okay, listen, man, you gotta let me interject. I feel where you're at, but you can't dwell in regret. Life ain't all sunny days, you gotta deal with the weather. Knowing pain helps you appreciate when you feel pleasure. And I know all that stuff you believe when you're a kid, and then you look back and you can't believe that you did. No, I'm not a pessimist. For some people it works perfect, but for the rest of us, you know, it really hurt. Shit, it'll get better. You gotta try and find solace and comfort, knowing this is what unites all of us. But we were good together, weren't we? Yeah, you were. Well, what happened? Well, you know, I'm not too sure. People change, they grow up, they grow apart. You go from Noah's Ark to getting thrown to sharks with a broken heart. And though it's dark before you know it, you're in a new park with a new ball, you gotta throw it. So trust me, you're gonna find the right person. Just take it in stride, cause a big part of life's hurting. So you gotta let her know that you need to find a way to let it go, so you can.
At first the situation has me deep in doubt. You see, I felt that it was time to go. Perfect time to say goodbye. You see, I felt that it was time to go. Cause at first the situation has me deep in doubt. You see, I felt that it was time to go.
I don't know. Sometimes it's good to tell people the truth. You know? Someone you've known for a long time.
Steady and stable. I'm pure flavor. No question. Raised hell with the flavor. Steady and stable. I'm pure flavor. No question. Raised hell with the flavor.
It's the flavor stable. The flavor's maple. It's the flavor stable. I think the flavor's maple. Yeah, it's the flavor stable. The flavor's maple. Yo, it's the flavor stable. Nah, the flavor's maple.
Yo, another winter ends, so let the spring begin. Pick up a pen when inspiration hits again. And do we suffer for the art or because of it? Well, either way, my whole crew is on some other shit. Bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth. Entire places loaded out for bottles and the pints. We rockin' it tonight, tomorrow and on and on. Get your radioactive for this atomic bomb. Boom! We respond when called upon. Rage like corn in the wrath of Montalban. Bust moves, crush grooves like Shaka Khan. Fast like Ramadan, out on the
Man,
Autobahn.
it's a strange world, let's keep it that way. Peep what they say with the beats on display. Season the day, a needle and hay. The sharp prick you can't see, making you antsy like a shark with candy. Damn, see, man plans and God laughs. So I make art filled with hot flows like someone who draws bass. Ah, snap, the burner is back. Permanent fat, you learning the rap like I'm Jermaine Dupri and turning the brat. You wondering what's going on under burglar's hat. I'm just a stranger with stir fry, letting the words fly with Riddler, homeless in the shed. Peace to the world, guy. Take a ride with me on the windpipes of our alchemy. Couldn't be the changes, the strangest roads you ever taken in your head.
Get up on the microphone, you've been down on your chair.
I'm prepared to rubber the cycle, revival of a revival, recited with your rival. In exhibition, exhibiting the dinosaurs of the next ice age. Twice they get elected, then ejected times are reflected in a montage. Bon voyage, bon appetit. I ran up the street to the beat of my own drum. MC's a soul tone, imitate the show.
What I think ignites at the speed of light. What I speak, bring the words on the sheet to life. I don't need the mic, but I use it as a tool to aid this music. Really, I'm an ancient druid, a griot, a shaman, a combination of all that you call an abomination, but more calm and patient than you'll ever be in a conversation. I'm not a mason, but I built like it's my occupation. My mind's creating constantly, that's cultivation. I'm on location, they have free, like on probation. I'm dropping these seeds for future generations' innovation.
It's a long road, you know it started with the bomb flow. Globe trotting unknown, moshing in the front row. You're the guest of honor in Toronto, how the song go. Hard as mythic armor, Peter Parker of the Gong Show. Spidey sense tingling, you picked the wrong bro, the head honcho. Bubble like a bong load, got my own code, karma till I'm in the compost. Casanova, got the flavor combo. Geronimo, rainbow to a pot of gold, the honor roll. John Connor, authoring my chronicles, rocking unopposed, knocking them like dominoes. And the winner is, yo, pass me the envelope.
Steady and stable, up your flavor. No question. Face down with the flavor. Steady and stable, up your flavor. No question. Face down with the flavor.
Take a ride with me.
Steady and stable.
On the way.
Up your flavor.
Take it in your head now.
Ooh, baby, I like it raw.
I don't recognize your bullshit, MC.
Cause it's smooth, like how after shaving feels. Taking down more birds than Dave Winfield. The Navy SEAL on blades of steel. Famous for spiels from playlists to turntablist wheels. Making fakers appeal at the saviors they kneel. Deranged with the brain of Xavier but real. And the flavors like a plate of some great tasting meal. But laced with a faint paint for when pleasure is steel. Savor the zeal you can't catch like crazy eels. Cause they're slippery and they're crazy eels. On the real they say get a major deal. But they forgot I am a major deal. It's a word burglar. Preferred mirth and surda. Leave you catatonic and up preserved fervor. Just when you thought you couldn't get served further. Make you feel soft like some kind of nerve. You gotta do yourself. Cause if not, who's your drop? Dude's got attitude, then like boobs, lose a bra. Write it in italics, in bold, in future raw. Word burglar. My style's a whole. You gotta do yourself. Well, if not, who's your drop? Dude's got attitudes like boobs, lose a bra. Write it in italics, in bold, future raw. Word burglar. My style's a whole. I stay dipped like a chip, you forgotten some dip. Hopping with hip, chopping the spit, not in a whip. Walking with grits, rocking the mix. Apocalypse, ridiculous. Talking with a vodka twist. It's the ominous optimist, holding an obelisk. When it's obvious to put an omnibus on a disc. Honestness should make the kids pay shit for it. But they don't care, they just get it on BitTorrent. Like Rip Torn, the kids rip scorn more than a thick thorn. Flipped more than a shitstorm's worth a legit grips born every second. Never detecting the lessons you're getting. Hitting like Tekken, so beckon what you reckon will set in from Ovechkin to Mechaneck. I got the epithet for wrecking sets. When you second guess or threat deaths, is all you get regrets and debts? Hey, you gotta do yourself. Cause if not, who's your drop? Dude's got attitude, then like boobs, lose a bra. Write it in italics, in bold, in future raw. Word burglar. My style's a whole. You gotta do yourself. Well, if not, who's your drop? Dude's got attitudes like boobs, lose a bra. Write it in italics, in bold, future raw. Word burglar. My style's a whole. This is the recipe for mentally messing with many enemies. You better be ready to be disheveled by the reverie. Eventually, spend your penny sensibly and send for me. Like 10th century centuries on a mezzanine. Your friends agree I'm friendly and tend to be plentifully equipped with modern day amenities. In any event, 70 centipedes couldn't mess with me. Got it hot locked like a Venice Beach penitentiary. Never went with a girl named Genevieve, but if your name's Genevieve and you're hot, yo, message me. Now stop, dip, dip, dob, dob. Real rappers are broke working odd jobs, and you're too cheap to buy their CD. You come come to the shows and try to fly in for free, then hate all night with your screw face on, cause you're scared to have fun with a new face on. You gotta do yourself, cause if not, who's your drop? Dude's got attitude, then like boobs, lose a bra. Write it in italics, in bold, in future rock. We're a burger lot, my style's a whole. You gotta do yourself, well if not, who's your draw? Dude's got attitudes like boobs, lose a bra. Write it in italics, in bold, future rock. We're a burger lot, my style's a whole foofara. I remember he used to hang outside the AAA with that kid with the mohawk, right? They'd play Altered Beast all day at that arcade machine. Yeah, you could never play. It sucked. No, yeah, man. No, I think his mom was like a hairstylist for Frozen Ghost. Yeah, weird. Yo, your friend's brother. Yeah. Yo, what happened to that guy? He had a brush cut and a rat tail, right earring and true to form, a beret and a Bones t-shirt with his uniform, shorts in the winter, Walkman in palm, smoking the Mauriers he stole from your mom. And if you ever happened, to go to his house, he had Transformers in packages, but wouldn't take them out. He knew more dirty swears than a Dartmouth sailor, and was the only kid I knew who liked the Hartford Whalers. Obsessed with Star Wars, Star Treks and Gundams, knew aliens' weird names and where they come from. Like Snaggletooth, that guy in the red suit. No, he was a snippy named Tequil. Yes, dude, he could grow a mustache early in life, which probably abetted his descent into vice. And we used to pay him to rent restricted movies like Predator and anything with ninjas or boobies. Whatever happened to your friend's brother? Dude, I haven't seen him since like grade 10 summer. He used to drink too much pop and get a stutter. Come on, man, you remember your friend's brother? Yo, man, your friend's brother, he used to beat us up when we were way younger.
Oh, open back up, let me in.
Quoting Blade Runner and owned tropical plants that made rubber. Remember, I think he dated that girl who worked at the Bolorama, remember? She always smelled like Glade plugins. She was really into Sailor Moon. Strange. He had rookie cards of Lemieux and Gretzky. Worked at Zeller's, got a discount on Pepsi. Where he'd steal He-Mans. Gave me an Orco. Could beat Super Mario 1 without the Warp Zone. Video game cheats, he was a pioneer. Had a Japanese Nintendo, it looked kinda weird. Like his cousin Kevin, who'd eat joints. Got a skateboard from saving popsicle beat points. I don't care who you are, that takes a lot of popsicle sticks. He'd see people eating popsicles and follow him and shit. And pick him out of the garbage, dude didn't care. Used to wear a necklace with the tooth of a bear. And he claimed it gave him powers over women and pets. Loved comic art, Stuart Immonen's best. But as much as we all knew this stuff about him, nobody ever really knew much about him. Honestly, what happened to your friend's brother? I know he had a bike he'd call Red Thunder. Spent hundreds on comics with mint covers, and I don't think he knew grammar. Always said funner. Yo, you remember your friend's brother? The windows in his house, they all have bent shutters. For some reason, he'd resent puffers. And, everyone remembers your friend's brother.
That wise older brother, that mime older brother, still wise older brother, that mime older brother, wise older brother, that mime older brother, still.
These days, where is he? Well, nobody knows for sure. Hardly any remember, but there's a few connoisseurs who came before me, tried to do research, find out how much of his rep had been besmirched. We jog a memory and fondly reflect, but most recollections are foggy at best. Conflicting theories, rumors and hearsay. Some think he wasn't even real. Weird, eh? There's whispers he got a job in CGI after spending some time as a squeegee guy in PEI or the South Pacific. I don't really know about the specifics, they're cryptic and seem to rustle bones. Maybe some things are better left unknown. Just ghosts from the past, sent to slumber from simpler times and a sense of wonder. Whatever happened to your friend's brother? I haven't seen him since like grade 10 summer. He used to drink too much pop and get a stutter. Yo, what happened to your friend's brother? Come on, man, your friend's brother? Yo, he played Tommy Lasorda baseball a lot. He's like, remember?
Oh, you know what? I might be able to fucking freeze those tentacles. I'll probably deal with them for longer. Fuck me. Get them all without even fucking moving.
Okay, welcome to Rhyme Your Business. Yay for hooray. Yes, we've got some amazing lyrological-based speakers here for you today.
Yeah.
MC, agree?
Yeah.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, the name says it all, folks.
Yeah.
All right, next we've got Flu Shot.
Once they hear me, whack MCs can't get sick.
Oh, yeah, I think that works. Oh, and on his left is the most uncompromisingly forthright rapper in the game, Blunt Master.
I'm the master of the joint.
And
extremely to the point.
Yeah, note that in your smokeless pipe and vaping. Okay, and finally we have here, the Wood Burger, the Worm Burner, the Worm Burner, Weed Barber, Wolf Barker, Wolf Butcher, Wand Blaster, Wet Bubbler, a World Builder, Wisp Buster, Winged Buffalo, Windy Bungalow, Woo Boogeyman, Wacky Wheatley, Witch Boogaloo, Wi-Fi Password, the West World Bernard, the Wanna Backyard, Wonka Burster, Wampa Burper, Burton Cummings, Winona Earper, Wimbledon, Weak Bumblebee, Yerk Purger, Flirt Lurker, First Worcester, the Won't Budger, the Weird Boogalar, Word Bugler, Word Burglar. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, and
Yeah, soiling with that 9-month badge. That's probably
They say a little
probably
bit
one of my
goes
favorites.
a long way. And we should parle de français, but anglais was always my best subject. So it's no surprise I survived burgling words that I vocalize. Oceanside, Scotia, to Mont Tremblant. Got the frozen flow, so get your long johns on. I got the bomb chanson. Glad you responded, cause like Michelle Wolf, I got mad correspondence. Well, 99% are just making some imitation. I'm stricter with the lines and racist on immigration, raising the space station. Saying I don't fire fully, that's like Melania claiming to stop cyberbullies. Ha! That's how I live and I breathe. WBB, leave it, never need an ID. Chem free, putting I before E like Dave Steve. MCs act more baby than a shaved beeb. No safety if you're not on my page, please. Make like a tree on maternity. I'm here to start the day nice like free coffee. Tell anyone who hates to get the freak off me. Rah! Slap that on your tilapia. Track after track, I'm here to make you real happier. Back with the heat like shingles burning, but not for everyone like a single servant. We're burgling, herding them in like the cavalry. Verb hurdling and conversing in analogy. I got the words working till they all earn salaries. Turn them in a phrase and make the earth burn calories. Ha! Personality. Just add some personality. Stay underground, even in a NatAt's attic. Rap thunder machine thrasher, crashing your traffic. Nemesis enforcer, slashing the havoc. And even if you didn't catch it, trust me, that's sick. Not to sit back and relax off my past average. Cast black magic, far from haphazard. Hacks and sad bastards, I clap static and laughed at it. Life without laughs, that's tragic. A rap addict, mad rabbit, Cujo. We not the same dog, like Goofy to Pluto. The dude known outside his country like Trudeau. It's word bird, I put the no in Juno. From Albert Pujols to the new pole, it's too close. Kinda like Force Awakens to a new hope, it's too dope. Yeah, you know you gotta humor this. I sound different, cause every human is. We're burgling, herding them in like the cavalry. Verb hurdling and conversing in analogy. I got the words working till they all earn salaries. Turn them in a phrase and make the earth burn calories. Ha! Personality. Just add some personality.
Pretty good impact.
I raise my mic with a bit of personality.
Back up. Fuck yeah, swirling.
It was a burglar.
Let's fucking go.
Where are they now? Where are they now? Where the words at? They're right here on the mic. Where the words at? They're right here on the mic. Where the words at? They're right here on the mic. I pick them up every day and put them down every night. Where the words at? They're right here on the mic. Where the words at? They're right here on the mic. Where the words at? They're right here on the mic. I pick them up every day and put them down every night. Out the napkin, Captain Shatner cool. I'm not new or old. I'm after school. Is it getting hot? Can't. This isn't visual.
Fishy swads, it's a ridiculous script flipping that you wish it was. Pigeon squawk like a pal of Mike Tyson, but different, not like an italicized hyphen. Aight then. I know I seem narcissistic, but actually obsessed with the art of linguistics. From the first verse that I heard in the store, had to own words and keep burgling more. Burnham Thorpe to a Birkin in York to Danforth, determined to serve verbs, get your pants on the dance floor. 2 scoops keep you moving like Raisin Bran. Third eye vision, Raven Brand. And when I'm in town, a quiet show there isn't a thing like a diet donaire. Where the words at? They're right here on the mic. Where the words at? They're right here on the mic. Where the words at? They're right here on the mic. I pick them up every day and put them down every night. Where the words at? They're right here on the mic. Where the words at? They're right here on the mic. Where the words at? They're right here on the mic. I pick them up every day and put them down every night. I don't only hear words, I see them like a teleprompter. So civic, they think I'm trying to sell a Honda. Guaranteed to leave you freshly served. Like every Halloween, you'll see a sexy nurse. Yes, sir. And this may just be conjecture, but so hot, I turn your tank top into a sweatshirt. Red Deer to Bedford, spinning records. My uncle used to buy me comics at Becker's. Give me pizza with chili oils. Jay's fan, but respect the Kansas City Royals. You can find me by the chip bowl, dropping infinity gems. Pip troll, no bridge toll, got a Mac pass, hand me that. So many suckers like a rap sack fanny pack. Don't want the trap, like lobsters in Shediac. But once met, Vladislav Tretiak. Where the words at? They're right here on the mic. Where the words at? They're right here on the mic. Where the words at? They're right here on the mic. I pick them up every day and put them down every night. Where the words at? They're right here on the mic. Where the words at? They're right here on the mic. Where the words at? They're right here on the mic. I pick them up every day and put them down every night. Where are they now? Yo, shut up, who's Project? My man Coins, Timbuktu, of course, ad Liberace. Where are they now? You know where the words are at. They're right here on the mic.
Open the fucking door.
Where words are scarce, their song spent in vain.
Are your kids renting a movie this weekend?
Saturday afternoon matinees aren't what they used to be. To begin with, kids don't have to go to the movie theater. They can bring the movie home from a rental store.
What you know about going out to catch a movie at your own house? Waiting in line to watch something on your own couch, no doubt. You had to get up and get it, or ask an adult if your pick was restricted. Get this, I know it's hard to believe it, but if a movie was rented, you just couldn't see it. None to download from your humble abode. You'd have to leave your home bungalow and run down the road. Hope the local shop had a copy in stock, cause if not, gotta find something else to watch. And if you thought I was done with flipping your mind, they only let you have the flick for a limited time. And if you didn't rewind, you were the evilest dude. Worse than the term previously viewed. Even though you paid, it was only yours to borrow. Cause after all of that, you'd have to bring it back tomorrow. Yo, take it from a rental patient. You had to have rental patience. Checking the shelves of every destination. They might have a copy at the next location. Yo, this is for the rental patients. Selecting discs and cassettes for playing. Popcorn sets through the ventilation. Better get something good cause your friends are waiting. Okay then, now in case you didn't know, the lengths you had to go just to get a video was a ritual. A major event when you got your own card and were able to rent. Swear everyone went. Families to film buffs, stoners and punks who try to steal stuff, or just loiter and eat the free popcorn. Sneak a peek behind the curtain, they stock porn, and every visit was a hunt and a gamble. Taking chances on new ones to sample. A lot of choices were only based on box art, so if you found a gem, you were a rock star. And few things could beat that relief smile of being first to the new release style. But be guile, cause if you don't wanna find, you better make sure you return it on time. Yo, this is for the rental patients. Selecting discs and cassettes for playing. Popcorn sets through the ventilation. Better get something good cause your friends are waiting. The top movies were dirty. They all got around, in and out of every last player in town. Wow, I mean, why you think each release came with fingerprint stains and some pizza grease? 7-day rentals for $7, kid? Test your luck, cause what you picked you was stuck with. Why put up with this? Glad you asked. Cause buying back then cost a lot of cash. It was the age of renters, made more memorable. Cause we knew what we had was ephemeral. A flicker on the screen, a brief time and moment of taking something home, knowing you didn't own it. You don't appreciate the greats till you take a risk. Beta VHS, DVD, laser Laserdisc, maybe this is just how they were meant to be seen. On pieces of plastic, you stick in machines.
Right? What the fuck is Trust supposed to watch at work now?
You had to have rental patience. Checking the shelves of every destination. They might have a copy at the next location. Yo, this is for the rental patients. Selecting discs and cassettes for playing. Popcorn sends through the ventilation. Better get something good, cause your friends are waiting. You had to have rental patience. Yes. For all the rental patients,
alright,
I used to see Video Villa, aka Super Video, Queen of Morris.
I'll catch you later, Ziggy. Take care, my dude.
Gigantic Video, Jumbo Video, Video Flicks, Video Pix, MT Video, Video 99, Johnson's Video in Scarborough, where I saw the G.I. Joe cartoon movie, and they had the Super Famicom games, and the Famicom games with the converters. That was crazy. Blockbuster, you can't forget about. Hollywood, Video 99, Queen
Sleepy
Video,
Biscuits,
Video Free
man.
Brooklyn,
Sleepy
whatever
Biscuits.
video in every city, yo. This is for every rental patient out there.
Can children rent these any cassettes from these rental places?
Something's afoot, and it's not the thing on my leg. So let me mix into this beat like an omelet egg to honestly say what kind of guy I am. Just trying to focus, like having ADD at an eye exam. Smile fam, got your cameras on flicker, rapping more words than an Amazon shipper with a handle on stuff that sticks like a tape gun. Mad crazy stupid but never play dumb. Hey, you done? Nah, I'll never stop rhyming, see? That's like expecting a fish to climb a tree. Ain't gonna happen, already up the napkin. And when I say these words, they ain't ever going back in. Spoiled palate, used to having flavor. What you write your rhymes on? Wrapping paper. And have the nature for love, not war. So when I'm on the mic, I make fun, not bore. Make fun, not bore. Make fun, not bore.
Yo, you know what I'm about. I catch a wreck on your record on cassette.
What would you want something dumb and redundant for? Like coming from a thunderstorm or a dungeon floor to somewhere warm with some sun and shore. That's why all I wanna do is make fun, not bore. Keep sharing the magic like Dumbledore. Cause junk numbs minds and makes stomachs sore. Made one choice over 100 more and dedicated my life to make fun, not bore. It's Werberg in the discog, nothing is boring. Never sleep, cause sleep is a cousin of snoring. Check, buzz a beat like Kyle Lowry. In an audio medium, you can hear me smile loudly. Rowdy, Roddy Piper, kinda troublesome. Style so fresh, I get ID'd by a bubblegum. How you stay so young? Well, probably cause mentally I think I'm 23 and dressed like I'm 17. And by any means, put fun number one by rapping all around you like a cummerbund. Always ready to spark like fresh propane. Find me freestyling, playing retro games. Rhyme clock is permanently set to this watch. Live in the present like a pet in a gift box. So give props to the gods and pioneers. And if fun you die to hear, well that's why I'm here. Make fun, not bore. Make fun, not bore.
Yo, you know what I'm about. I catch a wreck on your record on cassette.
What would you want something dumb and redundant for? Like coming from a thunderstorm or a dungeon floor to somewhere warm with some sun and shore. That's why all I wanna do is make fun, not bore. Keep sharing the magic like Dumbledore. Cause junk numbs minds and makes stomachs sore. Made one choice over 100 more and dedicated my life to make fun, not bore.
Now that's the attitude you love and you live by. You live by. Now that's the attitude you love and you live by. Love and you live by. Love and you live by.
Make fun, not bore. Make fun, not bore. Make fun, not bore. Make fun, not bore. B Mason, what's up? Fresh kills. Back burner crew. Props department. We're still here.
other old records besides these?
Yeah, I can smell the church basement right now. We got those 8-foot tables out, lined up, some dirty tablecloths. You know that time of day when your coworker sneaks a smoke, you laugh to yourself, smiling at a secret joke. Knowing hard work will get you by being broke. So if I got a bit of dough, I don't need to leave a note. I'll be in my zone, scoping for sweet bargains at flea markets. An easy target, don't get me started. Could spend all week here, I lose track of time when I'm digging like a leap year. Bury me with the rarities and archives, hidden gems lost in time, bizarre lives, some measured treasures for pleasure receptors. Rep the bibliophiles and record collectors, from first editions to 12-inch singles. My happy place is where A to Z mingles. You can't give every record a listen or read every book written, but why die without saying you didn't try? You never know what you might find. A flip through the right bin might just shift your lifetime. Hope you unearth what you're looking for, and if you don't, look forward to looking more. I'm not a hoarder, I just collect a lot. Retronaut, never pause or ever give a second thought. To give a second chance to a second hand, a betting man. Learning from the past, that's my lesson plan.
I got 1,000 old records in my crib.
When I'm in the used crate of mine.
I've got a habit. Buying old records is a habit.
I think it's the other way around. I think it's commands and then edit.
Copping KMD 12s, gas face refill, mom and pop shops in the community. Retail seems unimportant. The money I spent at the spot where James Brown was 25 cents. But I ask myself, is it all an excuse to convince a consumer they really produce? The chase was on when I wanted a song. Now records come off just like comics or pogs. You clowns been on a product too long.
Yo, Topher with the raid. What is up? How you doing, my dude?
Those were the days when ancient vibrations rose from their graves. Now you're charging $50 for some tough crew out here looking like Aunt B's nephew. Is this record good? I have to rebuff you. You don't know your wares. Somebody should snuff you. I could know more than most experts forgot.
What was you running, my dude?
Showed me a spot. You can't hold me back.
How was your stream? How's your day? More importantly, what is up, my dude?
On record store day, you won't catch me in line.
Thank you so much for the raid.
I pay it no time. Break the walls and move through space and time.
Y'all ain't checked out the homie Topher, man. Fucking get up on it.
I got 1,000 old records in my crib.
When I'm in the used crate of mine.
I've got a habit of buying old records.
What up with the fucking lighter?
I got 1,000 old records in my crib. Funky baseline and a hype blue.
That's why we got back.
Buying old records is a habit.
They were dedicated collectors.
Let's fucking go. Dude, I'm doing pretty good, man. Fucking,
I believe we have a heckler, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
spent most of the day with my fucking little sister and her kids and shit.
Yeah, with some
it's
Mike
nice to be home
The
and
put
not
down
have to deal with little
the
kids.
roast beef What? Yo, you supposed to be a rapper? Whatever possessed you? You couldn't pass lip syncing as MF Restroom. Check your head, dude. Who are you? Subtract rock? You stupider than calling yourself a white black
yeah, it's a
dot.
good day.
I'm not kidding you. Here's a better name I'm giving you. Go to MC Search for something else to listen to. If I closed your eyes and had to give it a guess, you could be in the deaf squad if they were literally deaf. That's true. You don't have a clue, cuz, do you? You're not
Yeah,
guru.
I was rocking the
You're a
plague
reviewer,
mask
love
before it was
guru.
cool,
Scar
man.
removal face. Yeah, I get snarky. You're sadder than
Before the
Bismarck.
fucking
Without
plague
these
actually hit
Barbies.
again.
For real, where'd you get those explosive flows? Must have studied Curtis Blow. His nose, you're old school. I'm talking kinda like audio too, dude. If the two stood for doo-doo, how do I unsubscribe from knowing you are alive? You're the funky 4+1 -5 guy. You're T-I-R-E-D. Don't walk this way, run away from me, DMC. Ice Cube or Gooding Jr. A bad actor. No chance at all. The rapper. When it comes to bars, you lowered the bar, son. You remind me of Exhibit, a failed art one.
There we go.
More confusing than Aesop Rock on acid is. You're ludicrous. The adjective, trick-or-treat daddy, 50 no sense, little brother-in-law, Pokemon common sense, booty camp low, I know you mean best, but you ain't Jean Grey, you're barely a Jean Vest, yes, I got a million, not lying son, you sound just like the game, the crying one, the way you mush-mouth syllables through the speaker, I was worried Chip Fu was having a seizure, I think he might be seriously ill, Bill, deadbeat Daddy Kane, roaring over the hill, Andre Zero, hero, a questionable method man. Artificial flavor flav, just a second, damn. People hear you and leave, when will you learn? You're not you God from Wu-Tang, you're U-turn. Hamburger bun B, good grief, do a mic drop so we can
That's
breathe
going
aside
good,
relief.
man.
My least favorite
Fucking,
producer on the mic. Why you rhyming, G? You trying
I
to
needed a
be
break from my fucking Pokemon Blue Kaizo playthrough.
This is how we chill from
Fucking,
93-year-olds. You ain't run the
I was
jewels,
way
you
burnt
run
out on the
scared.
Pokemon.
Your people I genuinely believe live under stairs. Uglier duckling, not fooling me. J. Rue the amateur, dropped out of school ED. Not getting action Bronson, no advances.
Just happy not to be playing Pokemon like on some real shit.
Routines tedium, spice
But I gotta finish it at the same time.
Low
So.
salt and pepper, bone thugs in misery. You kidding me? You're not that busy, B3's company flow. You stop making me laugh. You're wackalicious. Re-gift a gap.
Dude, I don't mainly play anything. That's part of my issue.
No more of this B.I.G. I drive nobody called busted rhymes.
I get bored too quick.
The R is in retired seniors resident. And your DJ's Eric B for not my president. Ha! More like the Booyah-based god. You Lil Wayne Newton, ASAP Sucky. You like Old Thug, Kid Frosting. Your group's Two Dead Crew. You rap like Bone Crusher's armpit. You're awkward Rick. You're LL, that's not cool, Jay. What? The Mike Heckler. Heck out of here.
Better fucking give me access to the VM save station. Fuck you. Think you can lock doors on me? I'm Samus fucking Aran.
You need damage control.
A fucking arm cannon.
Everything okay? Well, I was building girders till my skills on this earth were tilted further by the Silver Surfer.
Alright, Dover. Take care, my dude. Thanks again for the raid. And again, fucking, if y'all ain't check out fucking, the homie Topher, man, get up on it. Fucking twitch.tv/Topher9750.
Gambit's credit cards, handling damage like slamming the record spines.
Reading through, split the street in two, defeating humans, find an evil do. Tell them we the cleanup crew, damage control, it's grim. I seen a thing or two, it's clobbering time. When stopping crime gets broken like the hobgoblin's mind. When the weapons go blam blam, we deal with it all, big or small like Ant-Man. If Jean Way gets carried away, it's safe to say she gonna pay the bill, word to pay the rate.
Hey, what can I say? It's just another day at work. Want tough? You should see our Secret Wars paperwork. Herbs make damage, we manage the task. When Atlantis attacks, or Namor's planning a bath. Yeah, Patsy Walker the sleepwalker. Even Peter Parker needs a partner after he beats Shocker. We're sweeping the meat locker of a Marvel zombie. And leave your face whiter than Moon Knight's laundry. Behind the scenes, working harder than trying to find the
Yeah, much love, my dude. Fucking, here, let's take another rip for you.
We always open, like the Watcher's eyeballs.
Man, I just had that fucking lighter.
Sounds worse than when Angar had a band. Damn, can't lose my undershirt if you're uninsured. You had better luck invoicing the Punisher.
When they warring
Let's
with the
fucking go.
hawks and they brawling with the cats. When they leave dents and cracks and the monuments collapse. Super villains out for loot, they shoot and blast the entrance. We pick up pieces from their random acts of vengeance. Yo, tensions high, Ashitari pour on portals in the sky. Collide with buildings, mortals mortified and forced to hide. Maybe it's doom, envy and tombs and killmonger. I really wish these towers were built stronger.
We build longer hours, but leave it to a novice and be out of business if Galactus sits on your office. We got this. We'll clean, control, clear them.
Take care, my dude. Much love.
Super soldier serum from the Shi'ar Imperium to Yancey Street. In no time, like Kang, we can't be beat. Sandman debris will disappear like Mysterio. Bing, bang, boom, just took a. Here we go.
they're stealthy. Fuck you. Yeah, I already did fucking scan them.
Please, don't be heroes. All we want is the MacGuffin device.
What's a MacGuffin device?
Top secret, Suave!
So you don't know either.
Let's get going!
Got a style rarer than a left-handed snake, and my pencil got potential like a fresh can of paint. Get it straight, the paper stock is heavyweight. Right so fly, I'll make a page levitate. Savannah to Santa Fe, Indiana to Tampa Bay, demanding they play all the way from Canada, I can't stand a fake RoboCop 3, insulting the original, no prop from me. Concerts and clubs to the Comic-Con floors, opinions are like I don't want yours. The job's taken, stop applying, homie. Get live like Jay-Z before Hawaiian Sophie. If rhymes were football, I'd have a Heisman trophy. The best you ever did was be high in Sophie's. You're lying, bro, please. I'm hi-fi Doby, you know me. Knock a beat on ice like Ty Domi. Love what you do, it helps prevent rage. Turn haters into a Facebook event page. What? Hey yo, guess who done it? You couldn't say nothing new if you welcome people to New Brunswick. That's true, like what's up to greeting. And a party without me is just a meeting. You're not competing with the beats and the rhyme schemes, so use common sense, like turning down your high beams. Find me in the streets, freestyle ciphering. Word burger, one word, no hyphen in. Waking up to floodlights or some buckets of ice. Buckle up, buttercup, here's a cup of advice. Something that's nice, so you're never stuck in a vice. Might not know what it is. And as time flies, I send your mind's eye on skydives. Asinine, like you enjoy onions, but never tried chops. Rhyming line drives for rewinds and high fives. That'll keep you busier than a guy with 5 wives. Mind's wide, police eye. Who am I? A student of the fly, making tunes since junior high. Spectacular, with a rational vernacular to leave you more aghast than a skin grab from Dracula. Back it up, don't have to act. Real rappers know, fact of the matter, the baddest flow is the status quo. Yo, no explanation necessary. Every mic I've ever met, I've checked, come correct and buried. My own press secretary, I got quotes. Well, you job, I take hold of the top ropes. Woo! Ric Flair with a kick snare. If there's an opinion this is dope, well, it's fair. Hit him with a chair like mankind, expand minds. Kids have never seen me like a landline, a grand find. Way better than an awful loss. Rockin' cosmic slop till your nostrils drip falafel sauce. Mazel tov. What do you want, guy? I do it all, like Buckaroo Banzai. And if you didn't like this, yo, I got a million. And if you did, well, flip. Isn't that brilliant?
The MacGuffin device! The MacGuffin device! The MacGuffin device!
What's your business?
My name is my job description. 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 All I need is an apple a day and fat beats on my brain to do what it take a machine on. Stranger thing than Steve Strange in a green neon. Rap with more range than Celine Dion. Bustin'. Winston, Peter, Ray, and Egon. Each dawn, waking up, making a new theme song. Ding dong, go on, take a recon. This many crazy lines cannot be wrong. A simple man, if you're listening, fam. Keeping a mic in my hand is my business plan. Wizard of jam.
Like that means.
Turn words into dope. Speak what you know, learn what you don't. No get rich quick schemes, stick to sick themes. Spit some 16s and flip the scripts.
Super missiles though?
Independent and free. My office supplies are a pen, just me.
So.
Don't go on and how you're trying to get it. Just put your mind on the grind and rhyme your business. Most clients aren't the kind that risk it, so tell it like it is. Rhyme your business. Don't go on and how you're trying to get it. Just put your mind on the grind and rhyme your business. Most clients aren't the kind that risk it, so tell it like it is. Rhyme your business. People ask, yo, how you pay your rent, dude? Well, I know so much flavor, get paid to write menus. It's true. And when I walk into the kitchen, you know there'll be lines, like if you want beer at intermission. Mint condition, straight out the wax pack. Wouldn't trade it for like half a NASDAQ. Like on tour, it's hard to do laundry, so I buy new socks, support the economy, honestly. If I think it's dope, look, I'll make a whole concept album about the phone book. The world has enough negative things, so I like to bring a smile to every saying I sling. Put myself through rap school, working at a comic store. So what are you surprised by my content for? All my songs got something bomb in common. And what's that? Well, I'm on it. Don't go on and how you're trying to get it. Just put your mind on the grind and rhyme your business. Most clients are kind of risky, so tell it like it is. Rhyme your business. Don't go on and how you're trying to get it. Just put your mind on the grind and rhyme your business. Most clients are the kind of risky, so tell it like it is. Rhyme your business. Now when I say rhyme your business, I'm saying drop dimes that align your interests. Cause why waste time on the line and pivot? I'd rather spend mine like a lion or divot, getting wild with the mind I was given. Never tired of working on hot fire and spitting full time. Keep applying the physics, blind with the science, denying the cynics. Inside of my clinic, defining the sickness, the mimes and the mimics, all vying to get with, addicted. My advice is prescripted to live it. Only when I die will I quit it. No suit and tie, my tires are fitted, unified with stitches, can't iron and knit it, admit it. You'll find no shine in dissing kids. The line of work is working in lines, isn't it? My name is my job description. My name is my job description. My name is my job description. My name is my job description.
Your business is your business.
Man, I was hoping to be able to scan something that fucking
we gonna do it different.
or like help kill those motherfuckers, but that's cool too, I guess. Whatever. Yeah. I'm all about it, so let's go.
Use a shoe for a hammer and a dime as a screwdriver to compose what you see, like a viewfinder. The new MacGyvers cross a bridge when we get there, and if not, make our own like the bridge layer. It's Werberg, yeah, my name's a bomb, and if I can't find the cartridge, I play the ROM. Space Knight, dire racing, dire straits as they lie in wait. Every time I try to race, they ran away. While fans translate anime, I Final Fantasy body slam a phantom train and make convention. Let the decoys plummet while we break convention like a b-boy summit.
We destroy, punish, make something out of rubbish. Chop down trees and eat the roughage. We bring the ruckus, make a move and make it something like quick time events. Oops, hit the wrong button. But now we starting over with a new lease on life. Let's go left when the camera leads y'all right. Yeah, they told me think outside of the boxes, so I ripped every one just to get to the cartridge. Program controllers, input set action, blowing up walls like it's Red Faction. Platinum hard mode, OG, true players, secret of mana, enough game for two players.
Input blitz, don't wait for a different pitch. Not feeling the tricks, get flipping the switch. Input blitz, make them shift to your plane. Do what you want, it's your game. Input blitz, don't wait for a different pitch. Not feeling the tricks, get flipping the switch. Input blitz, make them shift to your plane. Do what you want, it's your game.
Input blitz, if you don't feel these tricks, just go and flip that switch. Cause it's that input blitz, yeah.
Yeah, I love to build a party and then travel with them. Bravely default, new world, new battle system.
Yo, what's going down, it's Jay?
Just increasing my random encounter rate. On the grind, taking time to enjoy the ride. Yes, working for 100%, like a side quest. Town to town, new people to talk to. Unlock clues, FAQs, and the walkthrough. Who needs a game guide? We change fate, savor every day. You're listening to our save states. Raise stakes, keep the game fun. Got 99 potions, but elixir ain't one.
It's a new game plus, same party, new special moves. Thought we were dope, just imagine us at level 2. Take your whack command off to the next source. My team reject the paradigm like the X-Force. Leave it broke so they know who did this. I burn down doors like Genova's witness. In battle, I'm so prepared that when I'm playing Mortal Kombat, Scorpion says, yo, stay over there. I make my own bridge like it's Fortnite. I seen the secret, you would think I had foresight. And we done traveled dozens of steps, but never cheat. Cause cheating is the cousin of death. Come on.
Optimize the input channel.
Input lit, don't wait for a different pitch. Not feeling the tricks, get flipping the switch. Input blitz, make them shift to your plane. Do what you want, it's your game. Input blitz, don't wait for a different pitch. Not feeling the tricks, get flipping the switch. Input blitz, make them shift to your plane. Do what you want, it's your game. It's your game, do what you want, do what you want, play how you want, it's your game, do what you want, do what you want, play how you want, yeah, it's your game, do what you want, do what you want, play how you want, yeah, it's your game, do what you want, do what you want, play how you want, yeah.
Yes, excuse me. Do you have any issues with covers where floating heads are shocked? Yes, I love the promise of surprise revelations. And what about glow-in-the-dark die-cut embossed holographic lenticular chromium variations? Is it movement enhanced?
It's days like this that make it worth waiting 6 to dip into the pages deeper than Project Pegasus. Some say it's hump day, others are oblivious, but for the brave and the bold, we're always living it. Kicking with the stack or a fat trade paperback, flocking to the racks every week. Keep craving that rush that you get when you flip to the next page. Life is better when you're living between Wednesdays. Yes, got a mass of back issues. Move so many long boxes, probably have back issues. So keep stretching like Reed Richards, cause we'll never be cured of the itch to read pictures. Nah, I'm not talking about photography. You can find me in the spot where the floppies be. Till I give it a read, keep it crisp in the sleeve. Every Tuesday night feels like Christmas Eve. Living between Wednesdays, just trying to get by to the next fix. Living between Wednesdays, prefer the comics over the Netflix. Living between Wednesdays, the first John Romita Spidey cost me lots. Living between Wednesdays, I love the promise of shocking plots. Golden age to present, digest to oversize. Never miss new comic day, yeah, no surprise. So where's my no prize? Check the letter columns, can't find issue 2? Yeah, collector problems, cliffhangers, mysteries, you need answers. When did Batman become Green Lantern? I get it, true believer, not lying. Always up for an awesome summer crossover tie-in. High flying, full color or black and white. Splash pages, flashbacks, whet your appetite. With new costumes, team-ups, first loves, first appearances, death, births, return ofs. Piled a mile high, get nice and comfy. Reading double time when they come out twice monthly. So many hours spent on thrills and suspense, wondering what I'm gonna find on Wednesday. Living between Wednesdays, they say never buy your comics in the rain. Living between Wednesdays, without a good supply of polyurethane. Living between Wednesdays, checking every rack so carefully. Living between Wednesdays, without fail falling in love every Mercury.
Wednesday to Wednesday, I be going hard. Wednesday to Wednesday, Wednesday to Wednesday, I be going hard from like Wednesday to Wednesday.
If the name rings a bell, it's thanks to Dave and Rochelle for making sure the waiting spell for Wednesday isn't hell. Suggestion, sure. Give me a second here. I recommend Rick Remender and Jeff Lemire. Akira Comics even better than the anime. A fan of Jason Aaron, Mark Waid, and Daniel Wade. Blown away every single time I open a book by Dan Clowes or Adrian Homine. Mobius, my homie, is a cartoon and wizard. Mike Holmes, Jason Liu, pitiful human lizard. Dave Lapham, Ed Brisson, BK Vaughn. Todd Templeton draws all day long. Nick Bradshaw, Kalman Androshovsky, Manali Arlex, Cal and Sandy taught me. Keep showing love like My Little Pony t-shirts. Kieran and Toby, J-Bone, Cody Peters, Gigantic Jim, Jedry J, Mike Drake, Beaver Cullen Capes, all quite great. Bimo, Greg, Adrian and Colby, Aaron, Ryan, Anthony, Hope, G, Dom, man, aw man, can't do it all in one tribute. See you next Wednesday. To be continued, I never forget you like a common Avengers thug. Drinking coffee in my strange adventures mug.
I be going hard Wednesday to Wednesday.
It only happens 52 times a year.
Wednesday to Wednesday, I be going hard from like Wednesday to Wednesday.
Yeah, hey, pal, you got that one where Superman goes to Supertown? Yeah, I got that when it come out. I like the fourth world. Yeah.
hiked 50 flights of candlelit stairs to beat the crom out of some amulet wearers and a tyrannical cleric who tried to poison my wine cup. Made my mind up, ripped his spine up. Ancient prophecies, sacrificial offerings. I've seen them all, and guess what? It's not a thing. Talk to me after boxing nude goblins who spew toxins, cause I do often. Stopping fireballs with my bare chest. Where next? Always looking for a rare quest. Paired with the best, my lady will fight a bear to death just to scare the rest. Plus she never wears a dress, yes. Barbarians don't need pants. I wrap my jewels up in fur like He-Man's. Traveling these lands under the open sky. Need a berserker flow? Yo, I know a guy. Berserker. My speech defeats weak peoples. Berserker.
Oh.
Eagles, Berserker. Roam with gnomes and rogue ogres, Berserker. Chewing toasted gopher chose with old yogurts. The monster connoisseur. Indomitable wanderer, live on dirt like a mastodon fur launderer, song chronicler, nothing's ever conquered mine, do my best work in dungeons and concubines, well known for punchings and bludgeonings, and putting holes in stuff like onion rings, plus other things, instincts feral, barkeeps know to serve my drinks in barrels, a VIP with the wenches at the taverns, cave dweller, entered a lot of caverns around the realm. For me, a good time is feeding enemies to the creatures I climb. Yum, yum, yeah, let it settle some. Metal plums keep thumping like a kettle drum. I thirst like a gladiator while invaders don't want to creep. I sleep like an alligator. Berserker. In times of brawls and war, Berserker. I'm the guy you send a giant falcon for. Berserker. Dying's your wish, Berserker. I got a hungry pet that's a dinosaur fish. Barbarian.
That one? Who's that one? Pulaski. It's me.
Dog taxi. I was done, resigned, ready to punch the clock. One last mission, then I was out like sun on the block. My team told me to stop complaining. Yeah, they had better luck telling the sky to stop raining. Paid my education, a blue-collar scholar, Steeler at the wheel, Mobad or Molly, Warsaw Pact and NATO, AFVs. You always thought science fiction was make-believe. I was a man lost, disillusioned with my lot in life, hated my job, good prospects were not in sight till I saw the light shatter a man's future. They called the device a matter transmuter. I watched it change an iron safe into tissue paper. Next thing I know, I'm getting blown into vapor. And the explosion sent me flying like a pelican, helplessly watching as the felons turn to gelatin. The rest irrelevant, don't you ask where the hell I've been, cause you ain't lived till you held your own skeleton. Sicker than the smell of gin, it's hard to live sober. Icy shoulder, the winter only gets colder, giving very little left to reminisce over. So keep your friends close and your wits closer. The players are the same, but now the game's changed. I got different memories in the same brain. Hold up, you don't wanna turn that key. There's just certain questions you should never ask me. Nah, that must have been the last me. You got the wrong Ralph Pulaski. Sorry, I don't know who that be. I told you, don't ask me. Nah, it must have been the last me. You got the wrong Ralph Pulaski.
Waves travel infinite. Mistaken identity. Waves travel infinite.
Oh, I went too far.
Waves travel infinite. Mistaken identity.
I awoke to
We're gonna
dead
circle all
good
the way
guys and a
fuck back
reptile
around.
president. What I learned is even worse in the present tense. Not heaven sent, an emissary for a greater evil. Paving the way for a society of snake people. Making a plot to create a new nation for a human takeover. By releasing mutation spores and poison bugs. I'm trying to keep my rank cool, but they didn't teach this kind of stuff at tank school. Where cranks rule, the half crazy of monarchs. So I'm resisting even if I gotta fight with lawn darts. All aboard the ride, I'll abide, yes sir. If it's unexplained, well I'm a qualified expert. We clutch and grunt, my team got a plan to make it. Save the planet even if it gets contaminated. I'm not a fan of waiting, I'm gonna fan the flames. Cause what's a man if he's a man without a name? Look pal, I didn't come looking for trouble, dude. You found me, Pulaski, Ralph W. With a couple crew, I'm recruiting a few more for the Cobra Apocalypse. It's a new war, smelling like the Rue Morgue. They tried to kill me, certain I died, but I can feel my heart still bleed. Haunted dreams and keep waking up without friends. At least now I know there's worlds without end. Hold up, you don't want to turn that key. There's just certain questions you should never ask me. Nah, that must have been the last me.
That's what I meant to do.
You got the wrong Ralph Pulaski. Sorry, I don't know who that be. I told you, don't ask me. Nah, it must have been the last me. You got the wrong Ralph Pulaski.
Yeah, well, I know I ain't dead.
It's been that long. Time passes fast when the rap's a bomb. So I had to grab the homies and ask them on before I left your dome like Encarnacion. Forgot the last album you listened all the way through as you burn back up and dump us on the tape too. Trying to break through, yelling Hulk smash you. Costs more than you think, like bulk cashews. True, keep rattling rat tunes with the back through like Wu-Tang or Black Moon. Yeah, dude, and I reckon that's fact. Couldn't have my record without a second last track.
Who are these losers trying to be first? Second last is a spot that has to be worth a gajillion bucks, cause I kill it. Lost none of the things always mentioned by rappers I fuss none. Almost feel the end of your fetish when I erupt, son. So don't be upset with me using the battle +1 on your guest list. When I get in, you can bet this timing is perfect. Discuss nuts. When it's time to show them to the judges, you cover this. Coven with oven hot buggles, no budget. Internal stress, what you get when you try to be the best. Never impress Uncle Les says stop that.
Alternate with the pen, so when I got the call for penultimate placement, told my agent 100%. I've been planning for this since the days in the basement. So by gracious arrangement, I have deigned to come test your patience by way of delaying the inevitable, veritable miracle of pacing. Any good thing is worth waiting for. Slightly less on than forever, yeah. You got the outro of working that stings, so some be the second last thing that they ever hear.
Hey yo, Sean J, we finally did it. Every single song before this, he might as well skip it. At a full-time job that was really kind of wicked, but this track was so important that of course I had to quit it. It's the most important second last song ever spit it. It's the best speed ever made. You know I ain't kidding. All kinds of champagne all up in the kitchen. It's the second last song, so you know that it's tradition. It should be your first single, cause it's touching. I ripped it. It's the next to last track. You don't want to miss it. Spit with the thickest lip sync, whatever envision. Save the best track for second last. A clever decision.
Ultimate warrior, ultimate pen game. In an instant, everything can change. Hey mom, I'm on the second last song, so I better make every second last long. Tick tock, finally hit the big time. Atomic drop to get your wig fine. Hush, this is my moment. Prophecies foretold of the omen. No man could handle so much fine art. Had to divide the track up like a pie chart. Burners in the building, die hard. Choke your lease and a stage where the lights are.
All my dogs sniffing around, kicking down them damn doors, ridiculous rounds. Get spit, unsimilar nouns, you get clowned. Timmy never simmering down. We the ultimate with no politics. If you wanna get down, suck a call the kid. I'm a firehound making forward long. I'ma throw your ass up like Oregon. Me, oh me, oh my. second last song with a sweet surprise. Parallel dimension, Judy Jet said, ruffled up spacesuit dude, it looks slick. It is the second last song. Hit hard like shattering a pen or a candy glass bong. Better ask God, I'm a raw dog, clean NASCAR to a Nissan with a V-low T on. Pocket the vest with the leather, yep. You on the streets with the feather step. My words get cracking and better yet. Heisenberg spitting that desert mess. With the squad, then we screaming out what? Big bass coming out when the trunk's up. Do the math with the gang, let the hype out. Last song coming on and it's lights out.
If you love something, let it go. That's theoretic though. Doesn't apply to what you wanna remember. So you never know where all your memories go till they're resurrected by old friends at a show or old tracks on the radio. And when they hit's like a ton of bricks, how could we ever forget? Flying through space, we shared a time and place. And when it hits my mind, I'm glad to find your face. Hey, it's hard for things to remain the same. Like when your roommate erased your saved game, or eat your last mac and cheese when that was all you had to eat. I ain't mad, I laugh and look back in peace. What happened to these peeps you used to see? They'll say they knew the you used to be, but truthfully, that person never went away. Been right here, you just gotta press play. Every track's a marker on the calendar. Blasting past targets and Gallagher, till we're gardening some dahlia. We can barter in nostalgia, cause every track's a marker on the calendar. Blasting past targets and Gallagher, till we're gardening some dahlia. We can barter in nostalgia. Yeah, looking back, dreaming of going full pro, recording on blank tapes from Woolco. Bulldozed over loops I made clumsily till I didn't suck enough to share publicly. Hard to believe, but whenever you might doubt, the people in your life bring you out like a lighthouse. That's the thing about the life you lead. You get surprised by strangers inside your feed. Kinda between seeing your ex on the subway or a Sunday when you don't work Monday. It's a mundane, rare variables you remember, cause they're perishable. But shoegazing, nah, I'm facing bow with all the different states we're placed in now. So if I ain't around, well this is the best way to keep in touch. Just press play. Every track's a marker on the calendar. Blasting past targets and Gallagher,